side.
All right, let's see if T1's learned anything against KT.
I think the draft is
Maokai ban good. Jin ban on blue side. 4-6 first pick. They haven't. No, they have. I trust them.
Hey, go ahead, play Corki.
Oh, hell?
Also, Ziggs.
This is good already. This is already good. This is already good because they learned something. Now that you think about Smolder Corki trade, is Tristana open? And then Ziggs first pick. Smolder ban. Okay, I don't like Smolder ban because now they could just ban Ziggs. And then you first pick what? I don't want them to first pick Ashe. Wait, why am I just gonna ban Ziggs here? Why did they ban Sejuani?
So Ziggs, Azir,
Slam it.
My guess
Slam
is
it.
that T1 is gonna base.
And this is
Chat, they're not gonna play Azir.
KT decide to
T1's not gonna play
prioritize
Azir.
here. They're leaving the
MF
Tristana
Lilia.
open. Yeah, it
Is it worth to blind Corki or is it worth to blind Tristana?
To really be high priority.
I don't think picking Azir is good. I think Azir Ziggs is fucking ass. Corki blind or Tristana blind? Both are... Maybe Tristana
is powerful,
can work really good.
Can't always pull it
oh
off.
my god.
And I'm wondering, had
Azir Ziggs
the most iconic play of
together,
the World Champion games,
it's not good damage share.
No,
It's okay.
for BDD. Both
Pick
of which
Cassante
I
here.
think
Yeah, he's
go
gonna pick
really well
Yone on
together
3.
with the Azir.
Cassante, I think. Skarner jungle. This is fucking disgusting what T1's doing. Unless this Skarner is somehow support. Let me check Carrier's matches. Oh wait, maybe it is. He played one game with Skarner support. Nah, no. This is terrible what they're doing. Now they ban away heavy AD champs in top lane because they think Skarner's... Yeah.
Looked incredible.
Camille.
Yesterday, really well together with
Come
the
on,
Lilia.
T1 man.
Additional soul of that.
Like what I would even have preferred somehow is Ziggs, Yone Skarner, flex the Yone top with top bands like Jax and something else, and then pick mid lane here. So at least you have something. They should ban Olaf here. It's the only good AD champ left. Jax down, Camille down. It's Olaf. There's Renekton and Olaf, but I don't think Zeus is gonna pick Renekton.
And then they get
mega ban. He's not gonna play Jace.
If they're looking to just
he could play GP, but I doubt it.
Yeah, they could also just
I don't know what Zeus plays now. I feel like Zeus is gonna play Gnar. All they're gonna do with Camille, Olaf, Jax ban is play Cassante here.
Yeah, so
then
I think picking the Leona
Zeus is gonna shit his pants a bit, and he's gonna say, "Pick me Gnar." And then they're gonna play Leona.
Not really doing enough damage to.
And then on 5, I don't know. Beryl will play some fucked up shit like Nautilus. He needs to pick a heavy AD champ. He needs to not play Gnar. But I feel like he's gonna go Gnar.
Surprise!
God, you're right doing it!
Oh my
god! Oh my god! He's done it! He's done it!
Can feel quite rough.
My man! My man!
The Leona's
Tom, we have to go Vayne! Tom! Don't play Barker. Tom, we have to go Vayne!
Works well into Leona. So T1 toying with that.
Okay, but we'll make a deal, okay? Zeus, you and Guma swap PCs at minute 20, because otherwise we got a problem. Yumi! Why are you not playing Yumi?
This is Beryl. He
Said
could do something
really
Zeus, bro.
This
is you. This is you, Zeus. You gotta fucking smash them.
Okay, we expect you to pick an engaged champ.
KT's comp is insanely good.
Leona. We're gonna pre-pick the Poppy.
Except, I think the Senna is bad. Why do you want T1 at Worlds?
Actually makes a big difference.
The main reason I want T1 at Worlds is Zeus. I want Zeus at Worlds. I really want Zeus at Worlds.
Does
he deserve it?
Already taking some twists and turns.
He's been a bit of a griefer.
Both teams having a
but I do think he's still top 5 top laners.
Surprise! Did you sub and like the video? Okay, bye.
And here we go already.
Are you dead already? Hey!
And we got
oh my god, is he okay?
All coming in. There's the slam into the wall. Perfect.
The Poppy E started.
And he doesn't have He's gonna go down.
Oh, Ziggy with it! Get him, Ziggy with it!
Absolutely.
What did I say yesterday, Chad? What did I say yesterday?
Another challenger has approached!
Another free kill! Give it to Gumi! Oh my god, 2-0 on the Ziggs! What does he buy? Boots and an M-Tome? He's got 700 gold. Oh yeah, tier of course, tier in the glowing mode. The biggest gap this series has to be top lane. Zeus has to smash perfect into the ground. Zeus is stuck. He's stuck in his top line. If they know where Pyosik is, then maybe they can... Wait, how is Zeus 1v2ing them? Huh? What is Rat Boy doing?
because then,
Where's my cover at? Where's Keria?
Still
How
has
did Cassandra get 0 CS?
Yeah, I wonder what happened there.
How did he lose every minion?
Because obviously they
Oh
play
my
a little
god,
bit
he actually
last
can't
year,
blast it.
but
Is it
was
because
still
he doesn't know where
eligible
owner is,
for
I
rookie
guess?
of the going towards, right? Like, I actually think that getting an early death like that
He sees Skarner now,
for
so
a
he dashed in.
player that's 12 CS.
Oh, yeah,
he's
that
done,
looks good.
He's only gone 4. That's not good.
Oh yeah,
nice little
Ona.
angle here
Oh
onto
yeah,
the
slam into the
Senna.
wall.
Almost definitely gonna have to
That looks
flash.
perfect for
Doesn't even
Zeus. Give it to
bother,
Red
he's
Boy.
just gonna take the
Give it to
death
Red
and
Boy.
die. Down he goes.
Give it
That's
to
a
Red
kill
Boy.
over to Zeus now.
My
You're wondering how the
rat.
carries were.
You're gonna be there until you're
True.
dead. Like the condemn
It's the-
and
it's
the
the
wall
wall
I think
slam
Caedrel
comp.
made the night bot lanes
Vayne E
so much
into
more
wall.
vulnerable
Poppy
to
E
ganks
into wall.
in
Skarner
comparison.
E into wall. Azir
The
ult into the
situation
wall.
here for KT right from the get-go.
Guma W into the
Obviously
wall.
feeling quite rough. Sizable.
It should have been Damwon versus KT. It should have been Damwon. T1 should have beat Damwon. This should be Damon's job.
So he can just hop.
Zeus is frying in bot.
I also think
The stack
that
wave is
Perfect being
good.
behind continue,
God, the Zeus.
because if you look at
It's like
the
watching
KT
the Shy
composition,
poke you on the tower.
outside
Everyone always said the
of
Shy's strongest point was he was so good at
Perfect
poking
being
you on the
there as a
tower.
front, I can set up a play like here.
Oh my god, the
he's
Q didn't
gonna
hit.
Flash, or rather satchel out. Really
The flash
respecting
Q didn't connect.
potential setup. Here comes the
Zeus.
ghost out of Perfect, trying to punish the Vayne. Not always an easy thing to do, as Zeus is being chased down the lane,
Holy
and
fuck.
Perfect doesn't quite
My
have the
Dota.
range to do it, and now you're being run down. As he gets
Yes.
that third bolt
Yes.
into Perfect, but
Pretty
I
clean.
think out of level 4 Senna,
Keria, you can't kill
not
Perfect.
always the most interesting. Here
Keria,
comes
don't do it.
Keria.
It's frozen
Wave
here,
is perfect
so
for Zeus.
this will try and minimize
Faker's
the
been
deficit,
quite quiet, but
still, I mean, look, the CS gap.
to be honest, that's a
top
good thing.
Lane, there's a CS gap opened up.
He's
in
not
the bot
losing lane that hard.
On top of the fact, Guma
He's
has
pretty
those 2
even.
kills.
That's a good
Leads
thing at
all
this
over the
point.
place
I'm
right
not
now.
trying to be
You see the
toxic or anything.
XP lead as well. Guma, the highest level
I think
in
if
the
mid's
game.
even, that's just good.
By a
Him finishes.
Nice movement by Faker.
That's not really gonna
Good
feel
poke.
that great.
Just don't die to their
regardless.
collapse.
Yeah,
Because
also
Keria's
big thing with
bot now.
Senna is if your team is
You see Senna on a ward.
even.
We see Senna.
Oh,
Yeah, Barrel's
Oh
in
my
a
god, what the fuck?
rough
Skarner's OP
spot
or
here.
what?
He does have a splash. He will flash that one. Here
Oh,
comes
Faker
BDD.
trolled.
He's just going to be swept
Okay,
away.
don't maybe fine.
But he is super low barrel as well. A big bop coming over the top, but I think they have the chase potential. One more auto would do it. Faker will get the kill. They have gone very deep for this, though.
Ona,
Keria
you flash?
trying, thinking about helping
Drive it out of
He's
there.
not level 6 yet.
Oh, Lilia Q can
As
go
now
crazy here with the
Yoshi
ult.
Not going to hit anything.
Doesn't a
But
flash?
Poppy
And there's
slams her into the
a
wall.
Disengage cone right here.
But
so
KT's getting
just have to back away.
smashed.
Just a kill that
They're
goes
getting
over
destroyed.
to T1 basically for free.
Jesus.
One, but that's going to be the
Zeus
dragon
is
going over
getting
here.
super
to
strong.
T1 and yet
The expectations
It would be good to get a grub here with
They did a
Faker
great
as an
job of
TP.
that.
in this series.
Yeah, okay, they can get a grub,
It
that's huge.
basically looks to make you feel
What
like,
happened
hey,
to
there was
T1?
so much
This
potential
early game is the
for
best
KT
early game
to
they've played in like a month.
You know, do a number to
The
T1
fuck?
and maybe even it feels like KT
I
are
guess
not
they did
really
get gifted
meeting
2
the
kills level 1.
expectations
You're right.
yeah,
Even-
definitely.
I wonder what
looking a bit
happens if they
difficult
ban
now.
Vayne
Deft
instead of
again,
Camille.
doesn't have the blood.
Oh,
Yeah, there's Keria, and
Oh,
he just
Keria.
swings by.
Why didn't Deft
hits
flash?
him once.
that killed him.
I've seen
I
enough
think maybe Ignite
Faker
buff.
versus Deft series
to
to
know
know that the game's
Deft
never
doesn't
over.
exist right now. Zeus, does he exist is the question. He's still got a flash. Meanwhile,
Oh,
there's a
Senna.
fight going on between the supports, and Keria's winning that one big time. Can he actually get the kill?
Oh my
He
god.
can.
Yo, Keria
Now he's
woke
on
up.
the run here, might be in a bit of
He's gonna
trouble,
die for it,
especially
but
with the
worth.
TP coming in, but
Just say
Perfect
worth and it's worth.
basically just Keria,
Chat,
while
this is the last
Faker's
best of
still
5.
farming bot.
You know, in terms of
We'll ever
the fact
see a
that
Faker
Keria
versus
got
Deft.
gold, in
The
terms
last
of
best of
gold
5 of Faker
distributed,
versus Deft
that's
ever.
worth the kill.
This is actual last
This is that
dance.
first moment where he hex flashes over the wall.
Actual last dance.
Deft, yeah.
Because this time a super high chance Deft goes to the military now.
Yep.
Wow.
I think if Deft loses this, he's
It's
gonna go to the
very
military.
straightforward.
Of every enemy that's in his range, and nobody gets to play the game against his Fed Ziggs. Meanwhile, Barrel, well, he's in the game, but he's not really, as he's dead.
I hate
again
Barrel on Senna.
for the
I hate
fourth
it.
time at 13 minutes. And there's the satchel coming in, maybe asleep here. There's the flash as well. He does have teammates nearby, but not quite close
I
enough.
hate Barrel on
as
Senna.
Guma finally does get punished.
Owner's
And
dead
now
as well.
Owner
Oh
will go
god, they
down
trolled
as
him in
well,
top.
and
They're gonna lose
finally
Herald.
Even overcommit. More happening.
Yeah, Keria's just kind of getting in there, and this is actually
Oh,
an
Zeus
upbeat
here.
because the TP's here, Faker's here as well. Dev is just dead, and now Faker gets the scoop here.
Give
on
the kills to
Yoshi.
Zeus.
Senna ult to help out.
Oh,
and
nice
BDD is
condemn.
desperate, but the condemn comes in.
Save!
And the knock into the
Save
wall.
Faker!
That's exactly what you were talking about.
Red
You're
Boy's
just
still
up
going.
against the wall forever, and now the Vayne is going way too deep for this, actually, and will get punished. BDD will survive.
The healing from Barrel coming in a little bit clutch there. Guma missing
He's
out
so
on the
degenerate
15
there.
play tree play, a bit of a
That's my
comeback
boy.
from
Yo,
the
I
user
kind of
wall
like Owner on Skarner. I kind of like it.
Senna. And then
Maokai said you only banned. It's fine, I got one more tank.
They have an opportunity. Have
Go on
vision as well.
offline
So
sausage.
Karius playing into Poppy as
He
well.
loses vision.
Limits dashes even more.
Oh, he almost got his auto off. He got cancelled by Cassante W.
Means that
Hey, we're in another fight there. Bomba.
Here we go
I
again.
don't think so.
Owner gonna miss his ult. Also in
Got scrappier recently,
No Herald,
but now
but they do have Ziggs and 4 drops. Mega good game state.
Play on the other side of the map.
Insanely
and
good game
I don't
state.
think he
It is a blue-sided game though. It is a blue-side diff maybe. They have to be careful here, T1, even if they win this game.
Is this Cassante working
I feel
out?
like
And it's not.
this
I think
Azir
part of that
Ziggs,
is
I don't
also
like it
perfect
together,
timing.
but if you get an
Obviously,
80
really
carry
rough
top,
game
it
after level
works.
1, which didn't help.
And Vayne
But
is
it also
perfect.
feels like
Or 2 kills level 1.
finally, but then overextended
Yeah,
to
2
the
kills
side
helped.
lane.
stand.
Okay, they didn't
why
use
when
Herald.
you're on red side.
Because of
That
the
is-
TP.
Well, I just perfect. I think Deft and Barrel have also definitely struggled, but I do think a lot of the effects follow.
What? That
as
hit?
very nice
BDD?
knock up here. BDD.
That was insane by BDD.
This is one way you could still win the game as
Oh, he stopped the Lilia W.
Ariel is insane. It's still going to be a kill, but now they're in a bit of trouble as so
Oh,
many low
faker.
health bars. We got the TP coming in. Nice stasis from the side of Pyoshing as Barrel is burning down a bit, but nobody has
Oh, they're all
actually
one.
died yet.
Dearest
On the
Cartus.
side of KT,
The
and they have
flash
some
Poppy
healing
W to
as
stop
well.
Lilia W.
It's
hard to hit this without Zeus.
Everything together here.
It's okay though.
By
Don't worry.
itself, not starting to see the
That was
Senna
kinda
value
crazy by
come
Keria.
through. It maybe bring KT
That
back
knock-up
into the
from
game.
BDD was
Such a
insane.
good play from BDD, but I think the deficit in terms of gold,
Watch this.
why this was so difficult.
Oh
That interrupt
God.
area was beautiful.
Yeah, it
and
didn't
they
really
managed
do
to
anything
get
though.
away without losing
The
anyone.
interrupt was
it's
cool, but it
so
didn't actually do
close.
anything.
The only real tank is Cassante, who's also
Oh.
building armor for the main.
Oh my
as,
God.
Yeah, this is what I was talking
Q?
about. You know, he
Doesn't have
presses
Ignite.
one button, and Barrel
Oh
basically
my god, that
dies.
Ziggs.
Not
Flash Lilia Q looks really nice here, but it's a bit low.
Cassante.
Senna.
Here comes the Cassante. It is 4v5 for now. TP available though, as owner just trying to get away.
They're all
Doesn't look like they
sneaking
wanna
out.
Fight this one just yet. They have the
And
Azir
Zeus is
turret,
still pushing.
and Perfect is walking over
Okay.
every anyway.
Man, this
Also,
Cassante is so
Perfect
useless. I
got
feel
the
so
frozen
bad.
fist and now
Perfect.
going towards
Going for like
They need
the
this Drake.
Scenic
They need to be
Frozen
careful of
Arc. I know
losing
those
Baron.
items
Looks
are
like
not nearly as
KT's.
strong as they were.
They're just checking.
Wait,
the frozen
Does
fist.
Zeus have Triforce
for
in the base
Vayne.
yet?
You assume
And you see KT trying to posture
Ooh,
here
knock.
for Drake, but the satchel is just
This
so
Ziggs
good.
Poppy
Man,
is
our
so
Ziggs
annoying.
players, they're getting
It's funny how
nowadays,
everyone's playing
Guma
Ziggs
is
every
really
game in
not missing
playoffs, and it's
anything.
not going to be
It really is
existent in
night and
Worlds. It's
day
not going to
as
exist.
well. When you compare
There's
Guma's
no Ziggs at
individual
Worlds,
Ziggs
surely.
performance on the patch,
Surely the nerfs
that
are
should
enough.
come as a, I do think
Maybe they'll
that
be picked
as a
if they
game
need like an
number
AP
one,
bot,
KT
but
took some gambling,
I doubt it.
blinding.
Yeah, KT going to wait for what I guess Shield,
Yeah.
Bow,
He's
IE, and
running
go
around
fight.
the map,
But
it's like
oof,
zero
do they
ammo.
force Baron?
No.
see it.
Oh yeah, they still have Herald.
Yeah, by the way, using it to push down the mid wave and the mid lane and try
Baker
to
stopwatch,
really
right?
get into those turrets. Baker going 1v1 against BDD, who
That's
eventually
TP as
does
well.
have to rebind, but the rest of T1 are just pushing mid. And
Yeah.
All right, Triforce
Which,
Kraken.
you know,
Zeus just all
kinda
in
puts
Cassante
all
on
three
side lane
on
now.
KT
to make
He beat the
decisions
Baron
that
and
make you go,
Forsen.
probably shouldn't have done that.
All right, T1 Baron, here we
By the
go.
way,
Though, yep.
Yeah.
Started
Lilia
up, why
has
not?
no flash. This
I
should
mean,
be
their
free
Baron
as fuck.
damage is just with the Ziggs, who isn't
Yeah,
even
Poppy
hitting
ult,
it. He's
no
just
flash on
zoning
Lilia, it's
Pyoshing
Mega
away.
Gun.
That is 2 abilities. I guess
Mega
3.
Gun, Mega Gun.
Just going to be thrown
Perfect,
in.
keep it in.
I'm here, guys. I'm ready to help.
Yeah,
And
this
the
game's
Baron's
done.
gone.
This
T1
game's
take it
unlosable.
down. 20
you know,
2
we've
minutes
seen
on
so many
Soul,
games
easy
where
game.
Ziggs is snowballed.
Chad,
is
I didn't
ahead.
ult.
It's
How
very
is this game
ridiculous.
losable? It's Mega
Bro.
One.
Yeah,
They
They
get
it,
this
outscale as
level.
well.
yeah.
But now he doesn't have a
Keria
health
split
bar.
pushing.
He's just already fantastic.
The Ziggs
with
ult them
just
away
the
from
one
tower.
guy. And,
Oh, it's on cooldown.
You know, you have some healing, you have some ability to, yeah. But not
Triple
really.
nip.
Not 10,000 gold.
I think if the
Ah,
slow
yes, the
hits
classic.
Owner on
When in
barrel,
doubt,
they can
gank
just
Zeus.
Doesn't matter. Even the Ludensprock.
Oh no.
Ow!
Oh!
That Ziggs ult
And
was
the
kind of bad.
optimisticers, rather. And they're going for number 3. And here we go. The Impale comes in, gets double flash away from them, just burning,
Zeus?
just eating the summoners as they're trying to get
Zeus,
on
you
top
rat.
of Zeus,
Oh, God.
and they might just
Oh, he's
do that,
alive.
but who
He's
cares
dead.
about Zeus when Guma is this bad
Yeah,
on the
GG.
Ziggs? And you got
GG,
the
well
one
played.
carry, but you
A road.
didn't get the other 2. BDD desperate to try to take something down, but guys, this game is over, and it is out as T1
Yeah.
are looking to take down
Good
game
draft.
number 1 in
Good level
fashion
1.
here
Good lane
in
swap.
this finals of
Good
the
game by Owner and
regional
Keria.
qualifiers as one last ditch attempt from Def,
Big game
but
from
this
Keria
one
there. Big
is
game.
Done, so
Keria my MVP that
26
game.
and a half minutes, and game 1 goes to T1.
I think KT needs some more. Maybe
Credit to
just,
Guma. He got 2
honestly,
kills level 1 and then
everything
just was
that
fed
happened from, like, minute
from level 1.
to minute maybe
But Keria was
6.
running that game.
Don't
Keria was
and then
running that
maybe we
shit.
have a
Doesn't do
Zeus did
35k
9k damage?
and gets a double.
You
But
did
maybe the
9k
setup
damage, you
works,
fucker?
Right?
Really?
Maybe.
All right, here we go.
In
T1
game
on red
number 1,
side.
didn't come-
The
knowing
Red God.
What would happen?
Azir
in
said
2
you only
years
small to
afterwards.
Lilia. Tristana
Tristana
ban
gonna
is
get taken
obviously
away here as
Corki.
well. Most
But if you ban
likely,
Corki, they get Maokai, you trade
even with
Ziggs.
the
Yeah, but
secure
Jin's open.
themselves,
So they ban
the
Maokai
Ziggs
because
here.
Ziggs and Jin are open.
Yeah, so what T1
Oh,
are
yeah,
doing,
Rumble Corki,
they're
wait.
saying, okay, you can
So
get
they're gonna
Rumble,
get Jin,
but we're
they're
gonna
gonna
get
get
Ziggs, and essentially,
Corki
it's a
Ziggs,
trade,
they're gonna
right?
get
You take away Maokai,
Jin,
another really strong pick, and you
Corki
say, we want to
Ziggs,
get one of these as well.
Yone,
not as bad if
Skarner.
Jin's
I
not
think
available.
KT hard wins the
if
draft
you
if they
end
do
up
that.
trading
Rumble Jin
Oh, they
also
take- oh, yeah,
such a strong
Vi's up. They
combo.
take away the
Vi
Vi.
has been left open though, so there's that in return. But
I still
the thing
think
with
Jin
is you can
Yone
actually operate at
is
such
insane
a
here.
long-
Drop
If Rumble
jungle, just
drops
drop
his
it.
equalize, you want
take
to
the
mitigate
Skarner.
that. Now the Skarner's going to come
Why are they
through.
doing Skarner
Obviously,
Jin?
we saw last
There's
game
no
the
way they
power
drop the Jin.
have
Why are they powering Skarner over Jin?
Makes sense.
Strange by KT, I think.
But you're not getting
I
Jin
love
now,
Jin
and
Rumble.
I think that was a
I love it though.
okay.
Faker
this
can go
makes
Corki
sense.
here.
They'll obviously have
They
missed
can
out
go
on that.
top lane if they want.
I'd expect E1 to
Ornn,
match up
what the
into
fuck?
BDD, but apparently not. They
Vayne
think
game
there's
1,
enough
Ornn
available
game 2.
Faker come through.
Why? Why are you doing my boy like that?
Presumably for Zeus,
There's the
most
Jin then.
likely.
Wow.
Do you ban MF as well?
The lane swap situation.
It's time for
if that
Faker's Riven.
does end up being
Faker.
the distribution.
Even playing in solo queue.
compared to Yone, because BDD I
Ezreal,
think was the one
I
shining
think
light in the
MF
last game.
It's a bit scary.
It was a shining light in the hurricane,
With Rumble.
so it didn't really do a whole
The Skarner
lot.
just looks
But he
ugly in
did
this
try
draft.
to make it.
Perhaps if you don't
What
get
does
so far
Faker
behind
play?
against the Ziggs, it's not going to fare as badly.
Senna ban. Bro, they have MF Rel on 4-5.
Banning the
KT is
Senna
mega
away from
chilling.
T1,
So there could be
I guess
Corki, Alistar,
concerns
MF Rel.
like-
Which I
and
don't
guess
think
Senna's Ziggs
T1
possible,
likes.
maybe
I don't
Senna
like it.
won't that, but just
Maybe
not
it's time for
wanting
like
to deny
Renekton
it.
mid or some
Interestingly,
shit.
they
I
don't ban
don't
away
know.
that it's lost so many
Talia?
times in a row. And
I
like,
hate
no,
it.
no, T1, you can pick Corki. You're fine to do
Nasus.
it.
Oh, it's
Maybe
Nasus!
not.
Okay.
Nasus.
Of course,
I mean, Beryl loves his Rel.
Side with the lane swaps and everything.
Yeah,
So
I don't
just
like
waiting
this
on a
for
support counter pick
T1.
here for
I mean, they're gonna go MF Rel
I'm
here,
just
right?
saying, Janna goes
I mean, if it
really
goes
hard
late
here
game,
with Rel
T1's
gets
fine
locked
because
in,
they're
okay?
quite tanky, right?
I don't think it's what
KT's
we're
comp
getting.
is
I think
very
what we're getting is
burst heavy.
Alistar. But I think
With,
it'd
if
be
they go
cool.
MF at least.
The interesting thing for me though is that T1's
Like
composition
T1 scaling is very
Nasus
good, but
feels kind
early
of
to mid game
weird
is gonna
when
be
you
a
have
bit
5-6
annoying.
already. Targets in a
Kai'Sa.
second. I think the
Oh, I'm
Ornn
surprised
can
he's not
do
going
that to a
MF.
certain extent.
But I probably needs more
With
damage to get through the
Nasus
tanks,
added
right?
as well, it gets a little weird.
Kai'Sa gets
Deft
through the
can
mid.
now also to have a lot
Carrier.
of effective
It's an
range
Alistar
added to
game,
his
okay?
composition when you
Yes,
get
thank
to
you.
the
No
mid to
Bard.
late stages.
No funny business.
Hard to itemize against Kai'Sa,
We go
but you gotta
Alistar.
cut through bolt. A lot of the targets just aren't be able to get a cut through a sustain. And
Just
then the
pick
Bard comes
Alistar!
Through best utilized.
Why?
Where you're playing into a mobile carry, you can set up an
Why?
ult on them.
Why?
Obviously, there's other bars.
More
Yeah,
setup,
T1's comp
you
doesn't
would
really
say,
do
for
anything
T1's
early.
team fighting.
5v5, I think
mean, they
you
can lane
see
swap.
what the T1 comps want
Ideally,
to
late
do.
lane swap and
But
that's it.
like the KT have,
Need to
when
lane
you get
swap.
to mid to late,
They already
Yeah,
want to
T1's
up,
comp
which is obviously good,
is
but
tough
they're
to
gonna have
win.
to battle through if they want to get a win here.
what about a double?
Tough to
level
win.
1.
They're trying to.
And
My God,
set up
T1
their
should have lane swapped.
top side, although
But I
Beryl
think
is down from the
KT is
bottom side
lane
of the
swapping,
map at
expecting
the
them to lane
moment,
swap, but they
so we'll
haven't.
see
Now they're gonna question
where they go
Mark
with
ping
this.
Ziggs bot maybe. Got one. Got two.
Oh, Area got one. Also
Made him smite that there.
The smite, yeah. And now Beryl's just 1v1ing a Ziggs with Ignite. And I mean, Guma, Ziggs, level 1 is not very strong. And here comes Beryl again. That's another jump forward, although now with the wave coming in, Beryl
Beryl?
is going to back away.
He's fucking frying him.
Yeah.
Maybe Rel solo lane is new meta or what?
Though. You know, we see
No,
the
it's
lane
'cause
swap.
Rumble
We
or
just get
Kai'Sa
the
will TP
Beryl
down.
solo lane now.
Still,
Yeah, I think KT wanted
think
match lanes from the
Def
start.
now being towards the bot side of the map also due to... Oh!
Oh,
we go.
nice
Flash by
reaction
Guma.
from Guma. Beryl,
Pyosik,
Piosik's still not level 3.
very heavily, so he didn't actually
He
end up
loses
getting
red.
the red buff.
Good early
Only
game for
got
T1. No
3,
TP on Kai'Sa.
So missed, I think, one
Jungle's
or
in a good
two
spot.
of the Sid. So
Zeus probably lost a little
Onor's
bit more
gonna
than
be
he could
really
have
far
got,
ahead
but
of
it's
the
whatever. He's playing
Skarner.
Ornn.
Is really
There is no
struggling in
dive
mid,
here.
though. Looks
They
like
should
he's
not
gonna
go
have to
for
take
any
the first
dive.
back, so maybe there's an opportunity
Back
there.
away.
As now
Good
they
stuff.
do know.
And you actually see Owen
How is this mid matchup?
top side.
I guess when
looking to
Yone
deny
gets
this.
Blade, it's fucking unplayable, but till then it's fine.
see it, as they do know that the Skarner is here, and now Faker
There's no
going to be
flash.
knocked
Oh, the
towards the wall.
movement.
He does dodge the knock up here. He goes for the ghost, but he's basically
Oh, the
just running in
movement.
circles,
He dodged
waiting
Q
for
again.
Owner to come on over, who is going to bail him out.
Wait, is Owner dead now?
But now a bit of damage into Owner as well. The Unbind comes in and forces the flash from Owner. The
Oh,
flash on in
BDD
from
missed.
BDD
We got him
to
though.
get first blood.
Well,
just
Faker
like
was fine.
that.
Mid going
Owner
behind,
kinda trolled
the
that.
wave bounce, try and save
I
his
hate
mid
that
laner,
Zeus is playing
and
Ornn.
the end result is KT
I
getting
hate
mass
it.
jungler who
I
is
really
behind,
think
really
Zeus needs to
appreciate
gap
that.
perfect this
Big
series,
thing
but
there
he's
is
stuck
that
on Ornn
with
into
the
Rumble.
knock, I think Faker probably
there's
would
not
have
much
been
he can play
fine
into
just
Rumble,
walking
right?
it up with the edge.
Bro, Yone W damage is crazy.
I'm just questioning because
the Ornn, but
Wait, they swapped. This is such a good swap.
And really just to set up this Rumble matchup.
Look at this.
Makes
Armor,
things very
MR.
difficult,
What do
even more
they do?
difficult for Faker.
They swap.
Faker also may do.
No, it's
And
a
we have
horror in
off
these
armor
lanes.
for Faker.
Yeah. A little bit of a trap. I mean,
Because
Barrel's
Rumble is
here
strong,
as well,
though.
and Could try to go for it, though. The flash on in. The Ornhorn going to be blown here as well. Perfect. Not even bothering.
Oh, nice layering. Oof, that CC layering was crazy.
No, I don't think there's
very
a reason
nice.
to risk it in that situation
very nice.
and see if you can survive, especially the follow-up coming in.
Why not flash the Ornult? Because he probably thought he was fine tanking the Ornult, but then the Ornult hit, and then he got knocked up, and then he got knocked up, and then he got knocked back, and he
They
died.
definitely had more
Red Boy on Ornn is now ahead of the Rumble. I think XP-wise, he's ahead. Because Rumble shared the first few levels, and even though Zeus gave up, he also has TP Zeus, which is pretty big.
Without any big
yeah, Carrier goes for the flash stun here, right? Double hit stun.
Yes.
Ziggs W does catch you off guard. It does. The knockback length is crazy sometimes.
Couldn't really be laning
yeah,
into
Faker
him.
is really
and
far behind.
Faker, due to these constant swaps,
he needs to like freeze and relax a bit.
The plays that pressure on in this lane.
Chad, Beryl has eliminated Carrier every year apart from 2023, no?
Obviously, there's a lot of
Didn't he beat him in 2020 Worlds, 2021 Worlds, 2022 Worlds?
Yeah, we can see from the level difference.
Didn't he beat him in all 3 Worlds? 2020 DRX Damwon, Carrier. 2021
this game goes on.
Damwon takes out T1 semifinals. 2022 T1 takes out DRX takes out T1 in finals.
Plenty of scenarios where using the
Beryl Carrier, bro. Beryl always finds a way to do it.
He can just snap back, drag you into a very rough
Is he going to do it in 2024 as well?
Going down there as
now he has Pyosik instead of Canyon.
As the Grubs
what are you on about? He had Pyosik in 22 as well.
Here, they might want to get in the Kaisa.
Don't diss the boy Pyosik, man. Pyosik, mega good player.
Pieces everything up there, and
just
this is an
the rat.
as the Impale will come in, but the stun.
They have damage. Oh, the stun. Carrier's cooking so hard, but Death might live.
Just barely, and eventually does go down.
Holy fuck, Carrier destroyed him in the top dive.
It's going to bite the dust eventually.
Man,
as Faker
that was
comes
insanely
in,
well played by Carrier.
Not half bad at the end of the day.
I don't know if he meant to get the Kaisa mid ult, but he did get the Kaisa mid ult.
The Ornn knockup.
Def just dashed into it.
Playing it really well, setting up.
Obviously, really hard to see that that's going to happen, right?
His W.
Yeah, and I mean the setup here from the side of T1, especially because Pyosik is just
dead. He's just
alone.
Is he just greedy for crooks or some shit?
I mean, he's Skarner. He can go through walls. Surely he's dead.
Yeah, he's gone through walls towards T1's base.
Yeah. The only question is who gets the kill. It will be the Vi.
Okay, another free kill.
Pretty well, as you mentioned before, Chronicler, and
some random plays from KT. Mostly last game. This game a bit more coordinated on some of the plays, but still really sus.
But once again,
I think if T1 3-0s, people, I know at least one person on Reddit is gonna go.
Very behind.
Yeah, it's very suspect that KT demolished FearX, and I've had a very good rivalry against T1 for the last 4 years. But when it comes to Worlds, they just get 3-0'd and fall over and do nothing. Yeah, I definitely think there's more to this than just the series. Like someone's gonna write that.
Yeah,
I know it.
Once he starts getting some stacks together, he'll still be a threat in the mid game.
Someone did something behind the scenes to make sure that this could happen.
Very interesting. Let's see. BDD looking for the knockup, and now the Ornhorn's going to be called. Nice little angle.
Ooh, Beryl.
A big engage from Beryl. It's just a massive wobble that comes in. T1 are trying to turn something.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh,
Ziggs!
Oh, Guma's Q was...
How did Guma miss that Q? Guma trying his best to do exactly that, but he can't get the
oh my god, they lost the fight. Wait, I just got the biggest deja vu ever. That this went to 5 games and T1 lost. Wait, I just got the craziest deja vu of my life. I'm not even kidding. What the fuck? Even that camera in the woman clapping. My whole have I seen this before, chat? But Guma's Q here is disgusting.
And this is the big factor. BDD's Unbound Soul used, and Death also gets knocked
insane
off,
engage
so
from Beryl. Insane engage. But Guma could win this fight still. It's out of the... It's here. The Ziggs ult was bad. But here, look at the Ziggs Q now. Oh, he tried to W them into the Ziggs Q, but he mistimed it. If he hit that, they're both insta-dead.
Perfect, also barely living there with the shield, and BDD, if he goes unchecked in these
he tried to W,
knock
them into a Ziggs Q. He should just Q them out of the...
so much damage to
Guma could have fucked them there. He could have just thrown the Q to bounce as they come out, you know? Alright, KT's Barak, Drake's up, they need to deny the soul point. Man, I've never had that strong of a deja vu in my life, holy fuck.
Yeah,
KT's running this game, they need to deny this Drake. Does T1 fight this? The thing is, like I said, T1 early to mid game is not that strong. Their damage is quite low. But if they can get to late game, their damage is decent. It's just unreliable. Like Ness's uptime is hard to rely on. Ziggs is all skill shots. Vi falls off. How are they getting Drake?
And now KT, they've gone for their resets. A little bit late to the punch here. Move quickly. It's already half
what is KT doing? How are they giving up Drake?
Skarner can get over walls though.
They're going to get the ult.
They have no damage for the Drake.
And yeah, the Skarner goes
Oh
in, and
my
it just
God,
goes
they lost
over to
it.
Pyosik, and they do have this magical journey. Beryl trying to follow, but he just says, no, it's not worth it. We got the Drake.
And it's Pyosik that wins the smite in the Yona Kumayushi fight.
Match though, definitely.
Oof, you know when Pyosik starts winning the smites, you're in trouble.
Into the day, goes to Worlds for the loser.
Oi.
It's over as BDD. He's going deep.
Yeah,
What?
just doing Yone things.
Darts?
And the
If he hit that
Ziggs
Q, he
just
was
not
dead.
very much like
What?
that. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
enough.
chat,
That's
Yone,
enough.
is it nerfed for
yeah,
Worlds,
a little bit
Yone?
concerning for Guma here.
It's not right, it's just Fleet
He
Footwork
has
nerf.
gone
Wait, Yone is going to be
safety.
so mega at Worlds, isn't it, with
BDD looking
Conqueror?
out for Faker, no ult though.
Maybe they just go Conqueror or something, or...
Yeah, not
I don't know,
gonna
this
force
might
it.
sound really
Not
crazy,
the
but
easiest
isn't
target to
Grasp
come to, even
becoming
for
like a
BDD
replacement
with,
for
the
Fleet?
heavy looming
Oh,
threat
yeah, they
of
buffed
the,
Fleet for melees, didn't they?
dragons.
Oh
And
my
Baron coming up
God.
soon.
Wait, Yone
You
is
see
going to
already
run
the vision's been
Worlds.
set up. He
Oh yeah, Yone
he
is
probably
100%
looking
going to be
set
running
traps
Worlds.
there. I think
Ooh, Rage Bait
well,
Kaisa.
Faker doesn't have that many stacks. Owner's a Vi.
Trying to make a
who
pick onto Rumble.
struggles getting in melee range off
I mean,
the
they have really
Skarner,
good base
and I think
damage.
Pyosik just
Statistically,
KT's Baron
if
is quick.
Owner is hitting Lions to type set up
They need
for
to be
his
really
dives,
careful
right?
of this
With one
Baron.
or two
T1.
Ws alone could be enough. As
Okay, that is a big committal, but it's a carry-all to deny all the damage, and now T1 are perfectly set up for the Wombo combo once
What on
again.
earth just
Equalizer
happened?
comes down, it's a perfect angle from Perfect, and T1 are burnt to a crisp as KT
Why?
will win the
Why?
fight, and
Why?
will take the Baron.
Why?
Anti-damage and
The Q flash was good, actually.
What a misplay. What
The
an
Q flash was good.
error from T1.
But the ult was just...
you gotta imagine if T1 is able to
He
go
just
up
doesn't need to ult.
2-0 in game number
The
one.
Q flash is
it's gonna
good,
feel
but
very
again,
different.
like I said,
The
it's too
insanity
flashy,
that
but
the flash
sure.
redirect
I
from
don't
the
wanna watch
Q
this again.
works.
I think they do
And
one-shot
then-
him with Violent Ornal, though.
Even the Orb
Baron in hand.
Why
KT keeps
are we
applying
not
pressure.
just
Tell us as
playing
well that
Alistar?
Perfect didn't actually
Why
get the,
are we not
toaster of a
just
buddy this time
playing?
around, right? And still, they now have enough damage.
trying to really escalate your gold lead, and now trying to flash on a guy who's invisible, and Owner has to go
Just
in.
let them end, let them end.
Minute damage, the Ziggs
Let
ult
them
over the
end,
top,
wrap it
and
up.
they finally do get Perfect. It's
Wrap
a
it
great one
up,
for
wrap it
Wombo
up. I don't know what
Faker.
happens,
It's
but like the
probably
Int
gonna go
train,
down. This is a pretty
like
decent
the
final.
Int train was in the
Probably gonna
station,
delay
T1 won
the
game 1, they could scale game 2, and then the Int train randomly had like 15 cans of nitrous in it, and it's speeding down the tracks at unlimited fucking groundbreaking, sound-breaking speed records. What happened? How is the Int train just started like this, out of nowhere? Why? What happened? Everything was fine, you're scaling, just chill out.
Yeah, eventually they get the turn on the Perfect, but
Well, this is just insult to injury. Guma doesn't have flash, and I think eventually should die. There you go. Pyosik just gonna pop him on the head with a claw.
It's like a domino has fallen, and all the
it's just a
dominoes are just
cult
fucking going.
Trying to skid as well. The Baron is about to time out, and it looks like T1, they do have a lot of
This
pick
Kaisa is
potential.
really
and it feels
strong
like
now.
they know they're in a big
This Kaisa was
deficit now,
0-2
their
5
approach
minutes
is
ago.
Gonna be, they're continuing this push on
T1
the
can
top side,
still
but
hold,
I
that's
don't
the
think we
crazy
get too
thing.
much progress
If they
with just
want
that
to,
wave.
they can slow the game down a bit.
over the last couple of years,
It's fine.
It's important to note as well that now that the Kaisa
You have
is
Ziggs ult for
online,
wave clear, you have Nessus E,
he's
you have
getting poked on
Ornals.
the head.
Yeah, Def just is in melee range against
Mobs.
a big Nasus who isn't very fed, but I need more stacks.
Oh, the
Hold
Ziggs
on.
ult! It's too late.
Not the best timing there, and now this fight is very broken up. That's a
How is this
double
turned
impale,
into
and both these
T1
guys are
losing
just
2
dead
members?
as
How's
they
that
just
happened?
caught in the crossfire.
Like, I don't get it!
He's
Just
going
clear
down as
top
well.
wave, man! Faker got Kaisa flash and ran out, he could TP away, he's fine! He's still there! Why is he still there?
Keep the game alive.
He's trying to make it so they can't end it.
Does.
Why? Why are they walking up?
farming.
Yeah,
Eventually he'll get there.
Barrel's gonna win
Bro,
this one,
Faker
people.
did...
Unfortunately,
it
BDD
was
on the way as
fine.
well.
He got Kaisa ult, Kaisa flash, and he ran away. What does that mean? Ah, yes, we should all come in and die.
So, he just need to hit a Q at some point.
Dodge
Bruh, Faker,
everything.
I would be fucking
Nice.
tilted if I was you. Just fucking take the Raptors and
Trying
die.
his best. I mean, the
That's what I would do as well.
Pretty funky like this. The ult will be committed to as BDD has had a
At the end there.
How
But as we're
annoying
saying,
is that?
if you go back on one,
Like Faker,
even though
they're all
2022
topside. He's
PRX
doing the right
ended up
thing.
winning,
Just
the man
all in the
has
Kaisa,
made it
kill the
every single
mid-wave.
time, and I'm
This
seeing
allows
this
them to
as
kill
I
top
say
wave,
that,
and
I'm
then there's
like,
nothing to happen on the map. Faker's out.
just a
Faker's
bait. It was just a
completely
bait.
out.
He laid
He's
it
fine.
barrel.
He baited me. As there we see the
But jungle support is
invaded
walking up
away
like it's a
of
4v4.
extreme
It's not a
combo, but that
4v4.
with this ult.
Yeah, the Skarner is doing a lot
He's trying
actually.
to maximize that magic damage for his team. A lot of value
Don't look
there.
at the gold, but like
he's just been on
impact-wise,
form this game,
the
especially
Skarner is,
considering he was the one who suffered
both
the
games.
most. In
extremely
You know,
far behind.
you know what?
And it's
I
really
think BDD
only
is,
gone further beyond
insane.
that, right? Is walk. He utilized the walk
Easy clap.
strategy.
very powerful.
Easy clap.
Direction
BDD
that
is
Curry
so
was
good.
not expecting. Head almost. Are
Yeah,
looking
their
for
Baron
their
damage
second
is
Baron.
All
insane
they
with
gotta do
Yone
is try. Just
Kaisa.
don't flip, don't risk giving
Should
it
be
over.
free.
As
They
long
don't
as
have Bard
Owner
ult,
isn't
so they should be
allowed
free
near
for
the pit,
KT.
does have flash and ult.
Well, they're trying to keep him out of the pit, and there is the turn. A lot of wombo combo bouncy castle behind the wall there.
Dead.
Yeah,
Yone
BDD
died,
goes
but I think it's
down,
fine.
And
Unless
Faker's
Faker...
pretty tanky.
Oh, nice ult by Pyosik.
Pyosik getting low. I think the wallets might just be a bit too heavy, though. A pretty decent fight, all things considered. But the wallets are there for the side of
Actually, a lot
KT.
closer than I thought.
Extremely messy, and T1 will deny the Baron for now.
Like, KT actually got quite low on a few people.
Everything's fine. They have enough
Oh
threats.
my god, he was dead there. Imagine they
That's not gonna be
scaled
the case.
and they didn't give them all these free kills before these big fights.
And the other wallet did.
Yeah, the vials on Yone was great.
Then he gets
Then
knocked
Yone
up.
did,
Then he
then
gets
Arnold
knocked up.
did.
Then he gets knocked up. Then he dies.
Is this unusable for
What you'll
KT?
see, but just the fact that they're slowly
Actually,
stacking
no,
up
it's not.
Cloud Drakes, and they might even get Cloud Soul. It's just more damage.
Then it needs to be
avoidance.
careful.
Well,
I think KT
you
will
think
win, but then
BDD
it needs to be really
stepping out
careful.
of the-
Oh, okay.
Nice
The
of it,
Zonya's
yes.
going to have some big value there as BDD finds
Man,
Guma.
has T1
and
just-
you see the Ornn is
Are they
desperate
just
to try
allergic
to
to
save him,
playing
but he
slow?
will
I
go
don't
down
understand.
Anyway, and BDD will survive. The wallets are
Is T1 just
gigantic right
they just
now.
all ran mid
On
and
the
just
side of
died.
KT, they
This is the
take down
third
two
time they've done
carries,
this.
and that might just
Run
do
mid
it.
and engage.
KT Ulster looking for their first win in the series. Zay is desperate to just try to stop the wave from going down, but the TP will come in. And it's only care to end and win game
Jesus.
2.
Run mid and fight.
In a big
This
way.
is, the ADHD is
The
worse than
telecom
mine.
war continues for this final world spot. As the
Really
Nexus
good game
falls
from
in game number 2.
Pyosik.
The Nexus will fall,
And
and
Beryl.
we do, in fact, have a series on our hands. Anyone
Pretty
can
good game.
take it from. They'll show up
1-1.
and actually play the game.
In
and
my
give
in
you
my
a
in my
challenger
flashback,
against
T1 win the next game, KT win the next game, and then KT win game 5.
Series like this,
That's what I got from my fucking thing. That's what I got from my deja vu.
Didn't really show up.
Now we have seen that on red side some
Maokai
of our
ban,
teams
nice.
seemingly
Azir
get
ban,
struck
nice,
by
they
the
changed it a
curse.
Game,
Vi
but
is the
it
first
didn't
pick, no?
happen because they wanted to prioritize. But there's
Maokai.
time for it now. The Yone is obviously gone, so maybe lower priority
it's banned,
to get
what am I
picks
saying?
for
Yeah, Ziggs.
BDD. We'd expect
Sejuani is
the
up.
Jhin to come through on this rotation,
40%
or at least
Sejuani's
by
Jhin.
before the second phase of bans. But
Leona
immediately,
denial?
Leona coming
Leona
out,
Rel.
and then Ivan.
Leona
Interesting.
Ivern, sorry, I was saying Rel.
Definitely
They
different
should
for
go
the
Rel.
priorities we typically see
They should go Rel
from this
Nidalee.
team.
Yeah,
What happened
I mean,
if you pick
you want to
Rel
get more
Nidalee?
predictive.
Diana?
Ivern has been a go-to for
They're gonna go
piercing all
Sejuani.
season long.
Yeah, Sejuani was
ever
up there
since
picking
he,
Ivern preemptively into
returned
Sej.
to
It's
the
a good
Rift
matchup.
in the meta.
He just counterpicked
Sejuani
himself.
just going to be the pick.
And it is the
Camille
blind
blind.
Camille to come through
Does
here.
perfect have the confidence for
Obviously,
Jax.
Sej through to the next
That
rotation.
was a big test.
And with the Ivern
If he
and the
didn't pick
Leona
Jax
already
there,
locked in, I think considering it
Then
here,
KT are fucked.
and Counter-Strike
Mentally.
value in
Even
They get
if you're
support
not going to
bans
have
here.
as much presence in the side lane into a Jax, you're
Or
still
bans
good
like
in team
Tristana.
fights setting
Yeah,
up for
Poppy
the
ban's
Ziggs
good.
ult. But on top of that, you basically
Keria doesn't
guarantee
play
that
Rel,
KT
does
have
he?
to make a tough choice.
He doesn't
Jax
play
to
it.
Jhin, they go for the Jax.
I mean, he
so
does, but
T1 will likely
not very
just
good at it,
ban
is
the
he?
Jhin out here and deny that away. That being said, the
Yeah,
other side,
Jhin ban.
KT do deny that Poppy. We've seen have
I
a
think
good
Ezreal ban is
matchup
good.
into Leona
Ezreal Jhin if against
during
Deft.
the
Like the second
With
phase
Leona.
of bans, your team, the Poppy
He
and
plays
obvious one,
Bard,
the
does he?
Seraphine also
Seraphine ban.
getting a look at here. Has
Ooh.
been another answer
Okay,
into
I like
the
that ban.
Ziggs
I like
as,
Seraphine.
You know, that
far
If they ban
in
Jhin.
this series.
interesting
They
as
get
well.
Ezreal
There's
on
no
4.
look at.
That's
Ooh,
just
they gotta
on
pick
it.
Corki now.
Does mean the Jhin is open, but maybe
Why did T1 do that?
maybe want to go into the
Why did T1 do
often
that?
really popular available as
Is he
well.
gonna play- what does
Seen a
Faker
decent
play
amount,
now?
Although
Caitlyn mid?
into a Camille's. The Corki
This
comes
ban
in,
fucked
10 loss
Faker
streak
up
for this
real
pick
hard.
so far. And then
Oh
this
my
side,
God,
looking
they're
at
gonna play
Talia.
He's playing Bard again.
Even with the Seraphine ban, the Ziggs already picked up. Because if you don't desperately need 80 damage, like
How
Tristana
is he not
obviously already
playing
got taken away.
Rel? Into
The
Leona
Ivern combined
Ivern!
with the Corkis is still
Oh,
solid.
fuck, man.
Corki is a very solid carry.
Even Alistar, I don't care. Nautilus
Is that
just...
going to be a
Like Jhin anymore?
What is the
It just
discussion in
once again
T1 about
feels
this
like
Bard?
a low-value
Bro,
Bard game.
it's not happening.
I think maybe
You're
the
not
thought
playing
process
Bard.
was expected KT
I
to
would
take
take your
MF or
mouse and
Jhin.
lock in
They're like,
Alistar.
well, we can...
The only logic. If Keria said to the coach, if Keria said, I should pick Bard here because top matchup is really important and I need to be around top, then I can kind of see it. If Keria plays this game, level 3, level 4, he abandons bot and lanes top, it's okay, but even then I don't like it. You
Championship.
know what I would also
of
like? I would like
2024.
T1 to
It's
not
not
lane
just
swap.
that, but it's the fact.
So the adaptation they're doing, the
This
very
is fine
light swap
for
where
T1.
they TP down, so you can pick
But
really
Beryl is
far
still
ahead
hiding
in
there,
terms of
and I
levels.
wonder if Gumas
Beryl gonna soak
actually
up a
knows
little
he's
bit of
there.
experience here
Because he's
as
gonna
well
get level
in
2 in the bush.
but, presumably still hasn't been seen, so maybe Guma gets punished here.
Oh, okay. Nice little force speed, pretty
See
low.
what I mean by Keria
as
just roaming the
pressure
map?
was already on. We saw some
Needs to get up
slows
here.
into Rot here.
Does Gumas question mark
We do see
being...
pings on barrels, so Guma is very aware that
He's
there's
aware,
a
he
Leona
knows.
waiting in that. Now,
Why does Death
actually
play
in a
TP
really
instead
rough
of
spot because he
cleanse?
set up the top
The reason he
side,
plays TP is because he's
and
against
then
Ziggs.
Owner just walked in
And Ziggs plays
took
TP,
it, right?
so he
And
needs
Ivern in
TP to
particular.
match.
as the freeze will come down.
Yeah, they need to crash this top wave. It's a bit hard though, because Zeus will die if Jax jumps on him with Iron
He's got
Shield.
double buff, and he's just kind of autoing
Perfect
him
doesn't
down
have a
for an
biscuit though, so maybe
excuse.
it's okay. Level up,
And
nice.
yeah, I mean,
It's owner, and then
They have TP advantage both as well.
Yeah, they would just mangle you.
Unlike KT.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that combo on Talia.
Interestingly enough.
Worked ground Q.
We need Barrel just
slow,
to send it
and then
in with an
WQ.
aggressive.
They're
Maybe
so
even hold on
AP
to his
heavy, it's
teleport.
crazy.
As,
Like if Camille falls behind,
tier and lost.
then
Those
he
are the
scrubs.
components where you really think about.
Zeus TP is
Finish
not,
it?
like, it's
I
not
forget
unleashed
what
yet,
the
right?
time
So
cost.
it's
I can't remember the exact
1630.
amount, but it's not much at all.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to set
Need
up
to
here for the
Sejuani with
grubs.
Leona and just combo her, I
And
think.
Caedrel, sir,
Oh,
with
she's
the
level 5,
Ivern
what am I saying?
are utilizing that zone control
this is
very
tough
well.
then.
But in goes Beryl. He says, enough of the zone control. I'm just going to put my face in it. And he does do that, and he's probably dead. As the knockup comes in, he gets a shield, though. Stays alive for a very long period of time, but eventually does go down. First blood goes to Faker. And all going to be thrown out here by Guma, who is level 6.
The Beryl kind of trolled there.
And
What was he looking for there?
Leona really to find an angle.
It's so early in the game, it doesn't feel like it.
Faker doing this.
Guma no mana.
Does have
He has
his
biscuits
flash,
though, he has
low on
biscuits.
mana, doesn't have his
But he doesn't have W.
satchel.
Yeah,
Do they have the damage to kill him? They do, right?
Here comes Deft, trying to come in, gets
Yeah,
the
he's
Q
dead.
down.
Oh, why
Guma
does he
will
flash?
flash away, some mines on the ground, but one Q could do it, or just an auto. As
Ansel
Yeah, it's
going
like when you're
down
playing
there.
Lee Sin and you're
Now, bear in
clearing a
mind,
ward and you
sometimes
W
have to
yourself
get
for
in from
attack
the side.
speed.
Now,
It's
this is
like,
that replay before. The brushes.
Don't do that.
Well, the banana brush helping out there.
In some
If
cases,
you
you'll
see
die.
Beryl immediately.
Very
Oh, that
telling
W.
as there,
Oof.
yeah, there you go.
If
So-
he saved that, he would live actually.
When you have a Tristana
Faker's
in the late
farming well.
game, it will just constantly pump
Faker's
out
pretty
damage
strong.
in every situation.
But I guess Keria is hovering
Owner
mid
taking the portal.
almost
What a
every
highlight.
wave.
Perfect.
Yeah, this is an important
carry
game for
versus
Zeus.
carry
If
matchup.
Zeus can win this matchup or like have
Not
confidence
necessarily
in
one
Camille
that
Jax
I
against
think you're
Perfect,
supposed to win early. It really
that
is
helps
much
a lot
more
for
about
blind
when you
Camille.
get to late. Very, very low.
like he is
But
kind of rolling right now,
really
but Jax does
struggling
outscale.
with-
But I
I
feel
try
like
to set
Zeus is
that
going
up.
to
I
be
mean,
too
they
late.
only got the one late game.
Unless he just
Definitely going
runs,
to want
but-
that with some
That
side
must
lane
be
threats.
pretty-
As here we go. Going to try to come in here. The knockout comes in.
Wait,
There's
what
that
if Faker
TP
just-
guys talking about it now? Faker.
Did
in a
someone
really
just
rough
blast
spot.
cone
He's
Faker
gonna
into
get
them?
Bartled, but there's really nobody to
What?
save him as Beryl takes a bit of damage, but will survive.
Who blast cone Faker
with the
in?
help of
Who was it? Was
But
it
yeah,
Faker or
and
not?
The bottle comes through.
Because that was big. That was a big kill.
They had
They
kind of
got
done the homework, done the setup, done the lane
4
assignments,
grabs now, no?
and
See Perfect as Counter-Strike as well.
This dive is rough.
Yeah, the dive
Leona Jax
a little bit
with no Bartle.
unsure of
Wave,
themselves,
yeah, I
so they're
on it. So the root comes in.
Who
The
was it?
engage starts.
Wait, Faker
yeah,
eat backwards.
Faker-
Oh, it was Guma.
Guma since
That
last
was
game.
disgusting. That was actually
it's-
vile.
It's definitely
Well,
You know,
when in
do
doubt,
some-
let Zeus
do some
carry.
investigation.
that's kind of whatever. I
But
mean,
isn't
you're feeling good about
KT
that
just
as KT,
incredibly,
obviously, but
like, they're
getting
just
the 4
sitting there
grabs and having
outscaling
this threat
so
of
hard.
Jax in the side lane potentially
Double AD
is
carry
going to
Ivern
be-
The
against
fact that
Talia,
Barrow is on
Sejuani.
Leona allows him to be peak Barrow.
I feel like if he
which
goes
is
to
going in
Mikhail's
on every
second
single
skill sick, the
play.
game is
But the Ivern gives you so
so
much
good.
additional
because Camille shouldn't
leeway
win
in
side
how you
against
play
Jax
out
if they
those
can
fights,
scale.
right?
Also, don't
for
forget, this is
purpose
T1 on
of,
blue
like,
side.
Okay, we're gonna E
They
on
gotta
other
win this.
people. So
Because if they
even-
lose and
It
go
does
blue
happen
side
a
again
lot.
and win,
Yeah.
then KT has blue
I
side
think
on game
also,
5,
you know,
right?
the shields from
I think they have a
Ivern.
big problem with
You know,
KT on
see
blue
Leona
side.
being one of these kind of expected with those
They
two
get
early
Drake.
dragons. Ones
Kinda wanted to start Herald there, but dropped
being
it.
Hextech is
They
That
need to keep
has been
stacking those
happening
drakes.
very to try to
Yeah,
come
T1
over
had
and
3 chances to make
contest it,
worlds.
but it doesn't look
They had to
Still
beat
have two
Hamalife,
unfinished
Damwon, or KT.
Triforces on
They
the
just had to
team.
beat
I think
one
so
of them.
much of the power well.
I really feel like if Ivern goes Mikhail's, then, I mean, in my head,
slowly building up the
T1's
CS
team
lead,
fight,
having
they
the
have two
item lead
big
as
things.
well.
They have Camille,
You see
they
moments
have
like
Camille
this
6, right? It's really
where,
obvious.
Perfect presumably
But they have
recalls the
Sejuani
Triforce.
Talia,
Yeah,
which
obviously
is,
big spike, but we get Zeus
I mean, they
freezing
can
the
just
wave,
hit first
in
target with
return.
Sejuani ult combo and then try and get a kill.
You know,
I'm
Perfect
surprised
perhaps go
Beryl
down
went
and break the
swiftness
freeze.
boots.
He's
Oh,
missing
what?
out.
They guessed he was
It's
there?
like they knew he was in the brush as they
Yes,
had this
Merc
ward
treads,
here.
though.
This covered for him.
They
As
must
now
have
there
sworn
is
one over the
definitely a lot of
Tribe
pressure with
Bush ward.
Sejuani.
Get to crash the
Days,
wave,
you
but
rat.
they're going to go for the dive if they can find an angle.
You good?
It's just with Carrier here. Not really
Alright, they got
gonna
first blood
happen,
tower,
and
which is good.
KT will call that off as well.
They could Herald top tier too if they're really feeling it. But
The challenger
yeah,
taking
KT's
mid-tier one
itemization is kind of
amplified
hard.
So much that
It's a bit
really
tricky
the
for them to
Herald's gonna be
itemize
thrown
against
down
this
there.
AP these AP
Otherwise, you're
champs.
just not going to get a window to take
What can they
out
buy?
for
Sivir can't buy
such a long
Mercs.
time, and both of those
Ivern needs
picks are
Lucidity
situated
boots.
there. One-shotting waves against each
Jax
other.
also went Lucidity boots because
Very
he's laning
fun.
against Camille. They're very far away from anything like
I'm
a
a
mole.
big fan of wave 15.
They need like 2 more items before they can build a
this
mole.
matchup, where you
So
clear the wave
maybe
again
T1's
15
actually
times in a
okay for
row.
now.
Oh,
Very
right,
fun.
Yeah.
Very
Like,
interactive.
even
Wave
Beryl
17
doesn't have
is also
mercs.
pretty
There's
fun,
no
but
MR on
I
anyone.
like Wave 15.
So
Other than
I know
BDD.
this is it's a bit of a
Oh,
downtime.
a
Hold
catch.
that thought.
There's the Bard. There is the setup.
Circumstance.
See, that I don't mind.
Get on
Just
top of his
Bard ult,
backline, have the
threaten
follow-up
with Talia,
potentially
they
Faker
flash.
as well.
Nice.
So
Quite literally just hover boarding
KT
around
is just
the
scaling.
rift and
Just
he's
wait.
able to stop the back of Deft. Kind of an awkward time. We still do have here for any fight that does break out.
A bit more time.
Deft now too bad.
Why does Gumayushi have a bounty that's the exact same as Deft's when Deft is
in the KT jungle for T1, which is ideal because again, fight back.
Alright, big Drake fight. Here we go. Zeus has top push.
Yeah,
Zeus is pinging top tier 2. What he's basically saying is, if you can force Jax to TP somehow, I'll take top tier 2 easy. And we can drop Drake and get a shit ton of gold on Camille.
Do you see the control though?
The question is, can they get Jax TP?
6 bombs coming through, TP's going to come out for the Corki.
Zeus is going to base, not going to play for it.
KT, I presume, are going to try and look to just
They more poke, they more poke.
Zeus
saves his TP here. Herald mid gets bot tier 1.
Really trying to push in the Rift
Not bad.
Heralds. Start the Drake.
They have big pressure now, T1, but it's slowly fading.
Just going to say, well, they're all in mid, so I'm just going to take this bot turret.
Nice, they got the shield off.
Good angle found there. Perfect moving over the cover, but a lot of poke coming down on a KT. They do have a redemption to kind of mitigate all the poke just before the
probably
fight.
not their 2 tanks.
But you can see Deft
Zeus
about
pushes
half
bot.
HP already now.
Alright, the setup for T1's not bad.
Just waiting for the engage from the side of T1. There it is.
Oof,
they're going to throw it straight in the
maybe.
They know he doesn't have it, but
oh my god, he barred ulted the Guma ult. Oh my god.
And he will be
but Zeus
going
clears.
down. That's
yeah,
a
they're
kill
fine.
already
They're
on the
fine.
Deft as Zeus just got in and murdered him, as that is 3 to the side of T1.
Zeus just murdered Deft.
The attempted
That's huge.
frontal
That's
back
Baron.
there from KT by
T1's in a great spot.
Coming flash from that earlier play.
Yeah,
Turn
Zeus.
that into a satchel mid. And now T1 starting up Nash, and I don't think there's anything
couldn't really help them there.
can do against this.
Tick all the boxes for what they need, and it was all of the timing.
Deft no spell shield, and he's low.
With the 6
He just goes past perfect. Oh, that was super clean by Zeus, no?
Number 2.
Yoshi was in stasis.
Had Jax E on his head, and he eat the wall to the left, and then flash
it was
E
so
off,
easy for Zeus just to
stun
fly
the Corki, and then
finish
ulted
him
the...
off. And that really was the sort of
backline taking out.
Bin's combo is unbeatable though. No one will ever beat that Bin Camille combo. That was insane.
In the same way.
With the Q2, it just looked so clean.
Really, what is going on here? P06 like, I'm going to take the blue buff.
He doesn't want to chase.
Looks like Zeus is going to just back off.
They're trying to get bot tier 2 here.
Buff, you know?
They lost top tier 1. It's an objective bounty. Zeus, you red. You have no flash.
T1 getting the most value. They won so much in terms of structures.
Big. They get third Drake as well.
And then moving on this
can't get out scale if you have these Drakes.
Again, it really just comes down to the setup, you know, with the flashes burn, and then really just a perfect team fight around this dragon area that nets them the Baron, actually, and now the dragon, and now all the turrets. It really was kind of on a knife's edge in this one. T1 were ahead, and they were getting little advantage.
I mean, look at that.
am not broken.
He went Moonstone instead of Mikhail's.
One highlight as well.
Oh yeah, the Corki loose streak continues.
Value, right? Between Graf to a full
45
AD
seconds
team,
apparently.
a lot of value.
Area doesn't have magical journey, actually.
Does Warmox have the threshold though?
And he gets a Valkyrie.
Crashing and get this, and they'll use the wall to do so.
The ult's going to be thrown towards Leona. Beryl just says, okay, I'm going in, and he's dead. Now we're going to have people trying to get close, and that's
just got
the issue with the Sivir. He's able to stop
Sivir into Ziggs doesn't look fun.
Close to the fire, and T1 so far ahead at this point, and now with
able to hook shot with impunity. I say that.
Got the ultimate. I mean, he's just going to use it here on the Jax. He's just frontlining. Even if he went down, this is a good trade, and he's still alive, still getting hook shots in, still getting stuns down.
What a murder.
And
yeah, this game is
so much more powerful. You can see look, the fake was a little bit of gold away from Rabadon.
T1 needed this win.
They're super far ahead.
They are going to have to break.
Coming up, and it's going to be so hard for KD to fight back.
KT's blue side, which is hard, but I think I'm not going to lie, the Yone ban is doing a lot.
It's very telling.
It's very noticeable.
A 2-1 lead here in this one, barring a crazy
considering the jungle matchup's a bit annoying as well for Sejuani. Faker's playing well.
And Talia.
They can just see a target, kill
Faker is playing well. And something I've noticed actually is
ult anyone on the side of KT.
I think Faker's lane phase has been a struggle this year, especially recently. Well, not this year, this summer.
Pressure isn't on T1.
But this Bard pick is just sitting mid. Almost every other wave, Bard is mid.
The game already feels
and that freed up Faker to get so much mid push. It was crazy. He even traded Flash with Corki level 4.
Yeah,
so actually,
the final one.
I do notice that this Bard pick does cover off a lot of mid lane phase.
Some extra ones.
It basically guarantees Faker winning lane. Yeah, Baron's up to 10.
Full AP. I already have Void Staff.
Yeah, Baron's not that quick, but they have a lot of poke damage.
Well. Generally, it's just the Ziggs, and
they could look for some kind of Talia ult in their jungle.
Damage they have. How could you forget the Merc Tread?
Have to mention it.
Little engage here from Beryl, but at the end of the day, he uses his satchel defensively, and Beryl's dead. And
the timing. Yo, Deft has had.
Okay,
there's his flash.
As Deft will actually run away. Keria Getting pretty close to the sun, and now it's Zeus who does take that magical journey in.
Bro, Zeus on Camille is always a treat. Like, he just looks useful.
On the health bars,
he just looks strong.
The knock up, the stun onto Perfect. He's got a flash away. Zeus is not going to let them get away at this point in time. Depth's desperate to try to do something, but he will be taken down, and so will BDD. All right. So those two short range.
This was a needed win for T1. They needed to win that. I wonder what KT is going to do game 4 on blue side. The Yone ban is annoying, but what do they have to ban? T1 have to ban Rumble. They have to ban Smolder, and they have to ban Yone.
To match point.
I think that's their bans on red side T1.
A guaranteed win for them.
Rumble,
I still think this
Smolder,
game, despite
Yone.
the score
I don't think they have a choice.
Felt like it was decently back and
I think
forth.
T1's bans are locked.
Once T1 got control.
So what does KT do about it?
I said
more games. I said T1 and then I said Rumble, Smolder, Yone, right? Oh yeah, Tristana. I think this is so locked. No, I think Tristana here if they want to first pick Corki. They Jin ban to force a Ziggs ban so they can get Yone. So they can get Yone open. Now this will change to Ziggs, I think. Yeah, Maokai's open. This is why I said they would first pick Maokai. And then I said Ashe and Vi. It's the Maokai draft. Then they get Yone here. And they could blind Cassante for Perfect because he's been griefing this series. I wouldn't mind that. Ooh, Ashe Zyra. Ooh, Ashe Lilia. Skarner. Okay, so Vi's out. I think they should snatch Yone here. 100% they should take Yone somewhere. I personally think picking Cassante is important. MF. Yeah, you can pick MF. And they're going to do MF Yone. MF Yone is fine. MF Yone is fine. But I'm worried for Perfect. I'm really worried for top because they have red side, right, T1? Talia. Yeah, doesn't surprise me. AD jungle, it's useful. Rel ban is good. I wonder if it's good banning Rel, Rakan, and blinding Brown jungle. Brown support, sorry. And then last being top. I think Rel Rakan ban is good. Blind Brown against MF. You have Ashe, or is he just going to play Bard on 4? That motherfucker. Kalista ban. Bro, Kalista Ashe this game sounds kind of scary. Blitzcrank Maokai gone. Nah, they just want to deny Blitzcrank Maokai, I think, right? Now, the big thing for T1 is, do you last pick support or top? I prefer last picking top this game. Because they have Yone. I think he should just blind. Ooh, Jack's blind. I don't like that. You can just go Poppy or Greg as top and nullify you a bit. And then they can blind Leona, you get Braum. Yeah, it's not good actually. They blind Rakan, you get Leona. What are they going to blind support here? Leona blind gets smashed with Braum. Rakan blind gets smashed with Leona. Alistar blind gets matched with Poppy support. Poppy support blind gets matched with Leona, I guess, or Braum. I think Leona or Poppy, yeah. I think they should go Braum on 5. But is it good Braum on 5? It's good into MF, really good into MF. But I worry that they're gonna lack engage. But I think they're fine with Ashe Skarner. It's good, no Braum. Beats Poppy, good into Gragas, beats MF. You're not doing Pyke, you're not doing Caitlyn, you're not doing any of that. Shut up, Caitlyn, shut up, Keria. You're not doing Morgana either. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think T1's comp is not bad. I think KT's is... I mean, this scares me, man. BDD Yone is... That's nasty. That is nasty.
We're here at
level 1.
Can BDD Yone carry this?
Yeah. Counter-Strike level 1. Like that.
Jax is annoying.
If he throwing the bolt of the slow, even going through the walls.
But if Perfect's Gragas is good,
they
could be okay.
You can see it looks like
so
again,
T1 double ward.
He's
going to catch the lane swap.
Trying to get to the top side without bit.
I swear that Poppy skin was one of the first Poppy skins I ever had. The Goth Poppy.
Until the last very moments.
When you like ulted them and they could only they could do damage to you, the old top lane Poppy. Oh my god, I used to main that. It's not diveable.
Does have the cover from barrels, so won't be any threat.
Jungle's top, supports mid.
We then have the AD carry.
So they're doing this thing again, KT, where Deft lanes top. Here comes the dive. Perfect's got to back off.
Quite healthy, has a cookie as well.
He's got to back away.
But if he doesn't get
help, crazy to stay here. He needs Beryl to cover this, but obviously Beryl's top.
Let's see if
against Ashe Brown, this is impossible to live.
Baker, he cannot TP in here, and there's a lot of damage already in a Perfect. As Owner tanks it up, he flashes away.
Clean dive.
Biosik makes his way
really
down.
Weird what KT's doing there.
Nope.
Like if Poppy was there, he's undiveable. If Maokai's there, undiveable. But yeah, I think T1 is obviously in a good spot this game. If T1 win and go to Worlds,
Looking at the early jungle here.
I think,
Owner
right, and this is not cope,
slowed down
the T1 should look better at Worlds because the meta is quite a lot different. I think T1 has a lot of problems and meta is one of them. No, they don't go to planes. They changed it. It's not only the meta. Obviously, it's not only the meta. Are you crazy? They're all griefing as well. There's no planes for LCK. No planes. They go straight to main stage.
It's so difficult to pull that off with all the setup there, and only Beard wants some for it now.
Wow.
Ooh,
Okay.
we Q flash, but it hit the minion.
Jumping on. No, I mean,
the LPL goes straight to main event, so yeah, they don't go to planes either. The only teams that go to planes are Mad Lions and 100 Thieves. I feel like because of the change of format, DRX will forever hold the record of starting in planes and winning Worlds. I don't think any team will break that. That's going to be unbreakable, that record now.
The Talia definitely faring a little bit better than
easy clap.
the other picks he's had into it.
What does Big do?
That's a cool record to have.
Also got a signal.
Yeah, they see Skarner on the
close to level 6, area. Doesn't have it just yet.
But he is dove in the 2v2. He has Biscuit as well, Okuma. He used Biscuit.
With flash, some of these
yeah, the game's fine for KT. Perfect died on the dive, but
it feels like, you know, we've seen
I think they're okay with these grubs.
KT and no again.
Yeah,
they're losing Drake. KT, they swapped away now with grubs advantage.
Like
and now
who wins 3v3 bot? I feel like T1 wins quite hard, no? Poppy just gets absolutely annihilated in this 3v3.
Ultimate
Ooh, this is a big play for KT. They gotta pull this off.
Guma does have an arrow, and the door will be held. The cleanse comes
Braum is
through,
blocked so much with though. Oh, KT are all winning this bot play. If they lose it, it's over. They get Guma.
They bring everybody in here, but now
they lose Piosik. BDD's kind of cooking.
Onto the tree.
One for one.
Now they're going to get the flash
Not bad for KT.
well, so at the end of the day, a lot of rotations over.
Not bad, but they did just use 3 flashes for that to go 1 for 1. Braum does so much against their champs, it's crazy. That was psychotic.
BDD is really
Man, the Braum is so annoying. You guys say I'm the curse? All caps. Alright, match point plus gold lead. Surely we don't lose this. I'm the curse?
Both sides kind of examining what the outcome was.
Look what you're writing.
Fight again in a couple of minutes to try and
necessarily
also, 300, 400 gold is not a gold lead. That's fucking useless. It's like a longsword difference. Who cares?
I will say this
if you ever look at gold,
when you see Mountain,
it doesn't even... Nothing really matters in the first 15 minutes unless it's 2k or more.
On the card.
I think even 1k is useless. It doesn't matter.
Maybe you want to committing.
Obviously, it doesn't always apply, but like as a baseline,
find something else in return,
unless it's over 2k, it's kind of useless.
Right now, grubs is down towards the bot side.
It's all base damage anyway in early game. Man, if KT can get 6 grubs,
little alpacas being thrown.
Maybe MF can carry.
And when we get to, we're going to be down.
Ooh,
same for
TP
Guma,
bot from
though,
Zeus.
It really changes. I
TP
think
bot from Zeus.
whether or not
it's a bit of a weird one now. What do you do? Jack's no TP, grubs are up, but bot tier 1 hit is good with 3 grubs if they go to grubs. Is it worth to go grub fight or is it worth to dive Jax and get bot power?
Haven't played a lot of
it's a hard call.
Being knocked back
it looks like they're saying dive Jax.
I played Brawl felt so wrong.
They want Drake as well, I guess.
It just vanishes the projectile. It's so weird.
But I don't know if they're diving Jax. They have Faker TP, they have Ash Arrow, Carry us covering, they're getting grubs for free.
Yeah.
Possible dive.
I think T1 are going to get grubs for free. Unless KT like double down force, but got his cleanse as well. There's no dive here.
So knockup is going to miss. BDD doesn't do much, but the knockaway of Carrier is a big one.
I still think he can't die.
Catches all 3.
Oh, he had lock it.
So incredibly low, and now we got a TP.
Oh my god, KT, you're completely inting. The TP got cancelled by Gragasult. If that TP didn't get cancelled, they were fucked. This dive is so scuffed, and oh, he didn't even get the crab either, and they're gonna lose Drake. Oof, now that's important. T1 got grubs for free. They got Maokai Flash and Poppy Flash. They got Drake and they lost nothing.
After this,
like that, for example, is insane. The gold 600 doesn't matter, but that's crazy. What soul is it? If it's Chemtech soul, that sucks.
It's Cloud.
Of course, it's a Cloud.
I think the Cloud value is decently high.
Didn't Poppy? Oh, Poppy Flash just came up.
I think
wait, I swear it looked like Poppy flashed in that fight. I thought Poppy flashed away.
It's not Chemtech. That's the lesson. It's not Chemtech.
Oh, Jack's flash autoed her. Yeah, that's right. You're right. Yeah, Jack's flash autoed and she locked it, right?
So, in theory, it makes sense because you have a Poppy.
I thought Poppy flashed, but yeah, I guess she just runs here.
Barrel.
They're going to get his flash again. They're just collecting
Man, Ash Braum is so
Honestly,
annoying.
The flashes per minute from KT this game.
Like, obviously, this is down, but if it goes up,
record-breaking stuff.
You get stunned, then you get Braum passive stunned, and then you get knocked up.
They are up and available again.
Okay, so the biggest thing in this fight is Braum shield. He needs to save Braum shield no matter what. Carrier can't waste it.
But I imagine they'll probably look
He's got to save it. He's got to save it for MF, no matter what, even if he's 10% health.
Both these players and the organization.
Alright, here we go.
So might have to hold off.
Very nice angle here from BDD from the pit.
yeah, big. Oh my god, Blade of the Ruin King Yone is so OP. Oh my god, he didn't get him.
No Owner gonna have to flash away.
DMF will try to tap him at the end. Yo, Blade of the Ruin King is so... What? Some would say that's busted. Oh, he's gonna get stunned. He has to flash it.
Faker in a lot of trouble here. He's just gonna flash.
He didn't flash
Still
it.
gets knocked into the wall. You see
He tried to flash it, but he didn't. He flashed to react, to predict instead of react. I think you have to react, right? You can't predict a Poppy. But Beryl baited him quite hard. He just walked up, and when he got in range, Faker flashed, but Beryl didn't press it. They got first blood tower. Oh, is he using the DRX Maokai skin? He's not, right? Isn't that Victorious Maokai?
They're setting up for another one. Carrier's not even that healthy, but...
Is that DRX Maokai?
Not gonna overstay the welcome.
Or is that Victorious?
Okay, he's making a play in mid, and Guma has flash, but he
Oh,
says,
Guma!
well, I'm not gonna get out of here.
Oh, one more auto, he had that.
But it's still a very nice
Wait,
play and a perfect.
it's actually... Is this a game 5?
Perfect. Super good
There
engage
is
there. Guma, honestly, in the follow-up play, actually, lad, do it. But yeah,
We've had the T1 Bard skin. Now we've got the DRX Maokai.
Remember, more action coming.
Well, this is Beryl kind of alone. Not the first time we've seen this. And
Beryl's randomly caught
able to maybe get revenge. No,
is he out? Does he have W?
Just flashing and Nimbus cloaking.
He's
and
kinda...
trying to get out of here, but Carrier.
Can you imagine game 5?
He's got the damage.
The burst.
KT.
Too much, and
Oh my god, Zeus. They
Zeus
play Aatrox, Maokai,
we do have Pyosik coming on in.
Akali, Ashe.
Arrow. Okay, that's going to hit the Maokai. Does Zeus have enough to chew through?
5 DRX skins. That's how they're going to settle it. 5 T1 skins versus 5 DRX skins. Queue it up. Referee, make the rule. Make the rule. T1 skins from last year, DRX skins from the year before. Queue it up. Yeah, KT getting the strike is big. I think T1 maybe should look to fight it. Yeah, T1's fine. They're not out of the game yet. Their comp is good. Zeus can clutch this fight. No flash on MF. Lock in Zeus, lock in.
T1, that's the engage roll.
No flash MF.
It's Braum coming on in. And
Zeus going for Yone instead. There's the shield. Ooh, the Gragas ult was good. Yeah, T1's a bad position.
And Owner is left alone as well.
They needed to use Talia ult there. Oh, Zeus got the stun. My red. Get him, boy. Oh, BDD is so fucking clean. It's disturbing. BDD is so clean. It's nuts.
Oh, the health bars are low.
Oh, look up. Yo, BDD, this Yone is a problem. It's such a problem.
All right, wait. I know that they lost one game of it, but I think
this Yone is a big problem. Yeah, look at Guma Faker. It's not the best, is it?
But the
I feel like maybe Faker should have cast this, and it's hard. I feel like Talia ult is so important in splitting them up.
Both the Braum and the Skarn into a bad position, and T1 looked for the cleanup on the back end.
The Talia ult was
but
not
a great play from BDD means he doesn't even
really
go down. With the frontline guard, there's not much you can do.
Oh, beautiful. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Completed.
The pace is kind of back now.
That infinity edge to set up for it. The damage is there to take down a Baron.
One more world spot. Oh, BDD again. Didn't get hit by the Jax stun either. The knocker. This doesn't look too bad for T1 actually. Faker's in a bad spot though. Yeah, looks terrible. Faker's TP landed on top of everyone.
There he goes. Perfect trying to follow up.
One more world spot.
Still being quite healthy, having flash.
Oh my god.
Getting the
Where was the TP from Talia?
Into the
oh, it was there, wasn't it?
And so many cooldowns used from the Braum and the Jax immediately to mitigate this. It means they're not in really position to follow up. Faker ends up TPing in a bad spot.
Did he flash into a Maokai ult there or something?
Was, I guess,
I swear he got rooted for a second there.
It was right up.
Looking for.
Oh my god. That sidestep, Jesus. They got Gragas ER flash. The shy Gragas combo, classic.
Yeah, well, you know,
ER flash, miss everything.
Back and does nothing.
And go backwards by accident.
He's calibrating.
Yeah, he's getting ready for the next one. And now we got a fight breaking out for some reason, or breaking out, as Owner tries to impale. Isn't going to get anyone. Faker just trying to run into Beryl.
That's not good.
And Guma trying to do damage to Deft, as actually Zeus has a very good angle. 3-man stun comes in. And
Red boy!
will get the kill, but down will go Faker. Owner is so low,
wait,
but
the red is so back, it's crazy.
They're fighting this one out in a very scrappy fight. As the Ashe and the Jax are going to have big value here. BDD not really
big kills for
his
Zeus.
Angle.
He's kind of out. He's out. He's out. Don't Q flash Carrier. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't Q flash. Please don't Q flash. You're all alone.
Honestly, I think to me, the standout was
Zeus must have Sterak's in base then. It looks bad because Faker gets cancelled on the Talia wall.
with that
Then he gets pushed out by Beryl, and Owner's kind of out the fight, and this MF ult forces Guma flash. But Red Boy finds his way in. Faker did get chased by 2, so it kind of was a 4v3. Yeah, Sterak's, yeah, this Jax is pretty strong, man. He needs that extra tenacity on Sterak's as well, I think. Are they going to force his TP? He's already running here.
I know Maokai has great objective
good
control,
right click by Zeus. They really want to force T1 in because Guma and Faker have no flash, right? Maybe they can punish it. Owner has no flash too, so they can pop the ult him out.
That is one thing. Has taken a little bit of damage.
Yeah. Oh, the Braum. I think Owner's dead. Guma's movement's good. Sterak's for Zeus. He needs to cook everyone here by himself, but he's fucked.
He's on the
He's down. Yeah,
E. Down, KT.
Good setup. Good play by KT. Really good play.
Once again, BDD, the one
Yo, BDD is frying, man. He's frying.
No jungler,
Guma's got to find a way to clutch this.
Beryl is looking, I think, for a back. Not going to be able to have
Guma.
the time.
I think Faker can't really do anything.
Does have TP available, but crucially, it's only damage. There's no jungler here. And it looks like T1 not going to be able to make it through. KT, they won.
Perfect posing a threat here. The Guma and Carry able to defend there.
Oh my god, he just
There's no door. I mean, the arrow has to be used, but Guma's super low, so that's time. But there's another one that comes in with another cannon wave.
I mean, T1's on soul point.
They're not going to overstay. T1's
on soul point.
Stop the push of Zeus.
So I think it makes it want a Faker.
Yes, IE in base. Oh my god. BDD.
That feels really bad going into a fight
Here
over
it comes.
Dragon.
Oh my.
I can actually see a scenario
This
where
guy's
you
gonna fucking fry everyone.
Yeah.
You don't have death cap.
Faker's close to Rabadon,
You don't need to
I feel like
take this
T1 should just give
dragon.
this.
Yes, you can
Give it.
the game.
The QSS tax does mean that mid items are pretty much the same, but he is down a full level.
Similar spot where they
maybe it doesn't. Okay, there's a 1k.
Now they're beginning to stack up Cloud Drakes, and they're just going to be sprinting around the map for his own
You're excited?
Zhonya's.
Yeah. Rabadon comes through, and there is a big gold lead between KT,
yeah, Jax is going Zhonya's. I think it's good. He kind of needs it.
To continue. Want to highlight as no
calming down. Faker, he's caught. He's up against the wall. The knockout comes in, but BDD's out of there very quickly.
No, he doesn't.
It will take a while to go down, and finally they do get them.
Need to react to that, but it's hard to react to that.
The turret Pilsik going deep. As now
Owner flash stunned him for what?
Finish off, but he will not be able to.
For what? They basically just traded jungle support flashes, and they got a kill. Doesn't really matter too much. They can't get anything from it. Faker looks stressed,
What I want to highlight, though, is that
41.
KT's Baron's pretty quick.
Taking a look at this fight, and once again, Carrier this time, he's going to be the target, and down he goes, just like that, right as the Baron spawns.
They use QSS on Yone.
And they say, okay, we'll just kill the support.
Carrier just died, I guess.
No flash himself.
Decimated. You know, even the Unbreakable not really doing.
Also, should be looking to play.
Oh, they don't know.
Oh, shit! He was in there!
Oh, that was looking
perfect
so
timing, but he didn't get it there.
But Pilsik quick on to the trigger, and he gets that one down. Zeus is in here as well, and well, he's not very long for this one. His BDD is also coming on over. Beryl gets over the wall. Zeus gets denied from jumping over the 4.
Yeah, this is a big problem.
Comes to mind
the game is pretty much done now.
I remember,
Top tier 2.
I don't know.
Angled right now.
Man, some things just feel inevitable. Like KT-T1, when it's an important one, or these players,
I mean, at this point, T1
I don't know why they have the magic.
Maybe even thinking about Game 5.
They will just make, it doesn't matter how good one side is, it's always just going to happen. You're going to go 5.
And it's Garia, and he just dies.
Even if one team is like so much better, it doesn't matter. It'll sneak to 5 somehow.
Looking like they don't have too many chances to get back to the game.
Pilsik no flash, but I don't think he dies, does he? He's so tanky.
It's the knockup comes in.
Get him!
To save his life. And now we're kiting out KT, though.
Wait, perfect. Has flash. Zeus.
They're looking for death.
He's gonna get death, maybe. Nice stopwatch. Oh, BDD. Oh, he killed both carries by himself.
Gets into that back line.
Oh, God.
And decimates the rest
BDD is unreal.
Carrier will be taken
BDD is
down.
unreal. Now, the only advantage T1 has is that they do have blue side. But draft is gonna be so important in this Game 5.
Champions are going to be pushed to the brink. The Nexus, surely to fall. No
Ay.
For T1.
Can KT break T1's blue side?
There it is. The Alpaca treant coming in.
Every single game.
Blue side.
They have struggled.
Ooh, we're watching history. We're watching history. And it's good.
Wilds against DRX.
It's real good.
Has gotten
the Game 5 draft music for LCK.
Definitely.
All right, Maokai, Smolder, Yone, surely.
Both sides.
And Rumble is here.
T1 with the edge being on blue side.
Ziggs, I don't see another way. Unless they are, if anything, if this goes off these bans other than Vi here maybe. If anything other than that happens, I think someone's cooked something really hard. If the bans are correct, then I think it's going to be pretty standard. Unless someone has something on the 4-5s. I don't see any other champs that can be banned. Alright, Maokai Smolder. Rumble. Surely they ban Azir here so they can have a flex ban.
I hope for
now they have to ban Yone T1. They're crazy if they don't ban Yone. Unless Faker is calling that he wants a Yone first pick, it's crazy if they don't ban Yone. This is where, if they ban Yone, we're a standard. Has anyone cooked? Jack's ban? This signals Camille, which means they want Camille Ziggs, which means they're scared of Jack's on 3, which means they'll ban Ziggs, and they should. I hope first pick Yone T1. That's the plan, right? If they ban Ziggs here, we first pick Yone. Right! Please! Okay. They cooked. They have Camille and AP jungler here. Sejuani, Ivern. Oh my god, this draft is crazy. Wait, you first pick Yone. If they take Sejuani, you play Ivern, Camille with Jack's ban. If they don't take Sejuani, you get Sejuani, Camille. Wait, hold up. Have they cooked here? Wait, hold up. Hold up. Have they cooked here mega hard? This Jack's ban is going to make it so perfect. Has Cassante on 3. They have to pick MF or Jhin or Ashe here. And for sure they're going Ivern Camille, right? Maybe they cooked. And then on 4-5, maybe they have to go Seraphine actually. I don't know if they're gonna get Seraphine though. Either that or I'm going crazy and they're just gonna flex the Yone. They have big option for Ivern here.
I don't think it's gonna be that.
Or like Brand.
But we'll see.
Camille. Or Lilia Camille. Or fucking, I don't know, any AP jungler plus Camille. They could go crazy topside here. Jhin. Okay, they're gonna do Jhin. Okay, they should pick jungle then. They should pick jungle. Okay, they didn't cook the Camille. Strange, but sure. I feel like they're probably flexing the Yone then. They should just pick jungle here. Any AP jungler. Yeah, Lilia's good. Why do they ban Jax? I don't know. I think they banned Jax because they said that we're going to play Camille with Ziggs first pick, so they banned Ziggs, so they didn't get it. I think they should have done Camille. I think they should have done Lilia Camille or Ivern Camille and dropped AD because Jin's open, Ashe is open. They have MF.
But instead,
Varus maybe. Oh, they took the Camille. They took the Camille. Bard ban. Yeah, I think they need to ban supports here. They should ban Alistar Rel maybe. No, maybe not Alistar. Leona Rel maybe. Jhin Braum is dog shit. I think they have to ban Leona Rel. What is BDD gonna play? What's BDD gonna play? Is he gonna play Talia? A very BDD champ here is just picking Talia here and counter-picking support. How's Yone versus Camille matchup? It's probably bad, no? In my head, that sounds fucking shit. Poppy ban. Okay, so it's Leona Alistar trade for sure.
I really hope.
Yeah, they're gonna take the Alistar. I hope Carrier goes Leona. I think Braum is so bad with Jhin. What is BDD last picking mid? Is Yone going mid or top? Because I think this is being flexed for a reason. Tristana, it's... Oh my god, it's going... It's a double... It's a double flex. It's a double flex. It's a double flex. Don't forget. It's a double flex. Corki is on an 11-game losing streak, though. I think you just last pick Tristana. It is good against their champs. It is just the best last pick. No need to overcook Talia. It's good into both. They have double flex. I think just go Tristana on 5. They have no front line. Okay, they're gonna go Talia. Oh, LeBlanc is a good pick. LeBlanc is a good pick. I think KT's... Oof, KT cooked here a bit. I like it. Zeus Yone. Bro, if Zeus plays fucking Corki for this last game, I'm gonna be mega tilted. Oh my god, LeBlanc is so good against their champs. I hate it. Oh no. But the only bad thing about LeBlanc is you're playing Sejuani LeBlanc, which isn't like insanely good. It does give Corki like really easy itemization. So if the game is very slow and Corki can farm a shit ton for free, then maybe T1's fine. Yo, Zeus has got to do work this game.
Extremely hype.
He's got a mega lock-in.
There is so much long-range engage as...
Level 1 hook shot coming on in. Do a little bit of harass coming in there, but Carrier is here. Trade a little bit back on a perfect. And actually a decent amount more than just a little bit. I mean, Ignite coming down here as well. Carrier really bullying.
LeBlanc passive's down. Wait, Carrier's 1v3ing them. What the fuck? Is Leona balanced? What? What the hell?
Getting those autos off. getting the value there and forces
He's doing
Perfect
work.
away. It is once again T1 punish that with a dive towards. Oh,
there it is. Level 2 comes in. Keria trying to make it play.
Well, Keria's playing confident.
It's still LeBlanc, and BDD was
but
very
BDD
ready
didn't
for
flinch.
yeah, that's a reaction tester. You know,
This is really good for Faker.
I think sometimes game
Like
5
Faker's
reaction
in a great
tester
spot.
can go a long way.
It'd be very nice for Beryl to run mid and flash combo this Corki. That would be very nice.
I could have told you that before we.
Valkyrie is
He's gonna
down.
flash this if he flashes.
Level or not down, it's just not taken. BDD
Keria
gonna
blocked
find
the chain.
Leona, but now Beryl
Maybe
is
Keria's
going to try
jungle's
to
here.
get some damage on in. It's
Oh my
very
god, it's on a knife's
tense
edge,
here
just
in the
mid lane.
between.
To mid.
Camille spot.
Right, he's not
Deft
wanting
reset and run bot.
to take any risks.
Zeus can push out. I think Camille's gonna have to TP top now. He needs to be careful on his TP. He doesn't get Jin W'd here randomly.
He's gonna get away, but yeah, obviously.
Okay, they're
Perfect
blocking
does
him. They're
have
blocking
to
him.
miss
They're blocking.
top side, he missed the cannon.
It's fine. He got.
Try to
It's
make
fine.
that
He got
This is
Kuma
still a
cleanse.
really big improvement over a lot of the CS
He cleansed the
numbers
slow.
that we've seen for this top lane.
Lengthy one. from
Corki is
before
on
now.
an 11-game
Faker's
lose
gonna clear up
streak.
some of
This
farm,
champ.
but it's definitely feeling the
11
pain despite the
game
help
lose streak.
Keria.
No kind of live or die based on how you're
Oh, he got hit
feeling.
by
The
the chain.
chains are going to connect here. Faker's in a lot of trouble. Auto comes in.
Level up is big.
And Faker says no.
Yeah, didn't really have the
Okay.
cooldowns. The level up
Faker
comes in, but that
STP.
chain from BDD
He should
was
buy.
real
He should
slick
buy
there.
MR on
The
base.
hitbox
1,000,000%
just
some
past the
MR is good
minion.
here.
And this
Tier
is a level
MR.
5
Get that
LeBlanc.
scaling
As soon as
going.
level 6 is hit, that kill pressure
Refillable is
increases
useful. Really good
massively.
base for
Big
Faker.
moment is going to set up
BDD has TP though.
that Project Resist.
Oh,
It's
level
perfect.
6.
Has ult.
On Vision
Oh, he
was the
eat
Sejuani,
backwards.
but yeah,
Does he get
as you
6 off the
mentioned,
wave as
you're
well?
not getting away from this one. Zeus trying his best. He's going to flash.
Oh,
He's going to try
no,
to
he
ult
didn't get it
away,
off.
but you cannot get away from the Camille. Do they have the damage to take down Zeus? Is the real question.
No,
Who
my
will
raptor!
do it? And they take.
doesn't go for
Ooh,
Zeus
first blood
himself,
to
goes
Camille
where the
is
soul
not
was bound
good.
From. The Camille,
Wait,
definitely what
oh,
you
this
wanted in
is
game
not
5.
good for T1. Oh.
Perfect has struggled.
First
ton
blood
in
to
this
Camille
series.
is
The Gragas,
never good.
Big turnaround.
What does she have? Sheen and
after what
Ruby
was,
Crystal in base or
again,
what?
Zay is really getting the upper hand, but this
Shooting
time it feels
longsword,
like it's
Ruby
Zay's
Crystal.
that was,
Oof.
because of the previous games, forced in an uncomfortable, a little
BDD
careful
is
there as
mega
Keria
locked
shows,
in.
but does come just
Man,
with
I feel like
flashback,
KT
right? So does have the lost chapter, and now
they're
KT
looking good.
trying to look
BDD's
for play
looking
on
good.
this dragon. Some pressure here, Keria.
Oh, trying to make a play here on a death. Barrel getting in front of
his
that, but he's
cleanse,
a
not
level
bad.
4
Alistar
Alistar
flash
has
too.
to flash away, and now
This is gonna
trying
hurt.
to open up. The first shot is going to hit as Deft.
Oh, he's trying to bend it.
Trying to block them, and he
He's
will
trying
block
to
that
bend
fourth
it.
shot.
They find the pressure.
They're revisiting top again.
Available here.
When in doubt,
Might
gank
look for the
Zeus.
side. Perfect's
Just
low though.
it.
He is pretty low, but he's got Sejuani with him. He's got that shield, and can Zeus do anything? Here comes Owner to try to turn this one around, and with that shield
Maybe they
save,
could have
he's
killed
gonna
Camille there.
hop away. But now Owner thinking about it a little bit more. Just
I feel like
trying
maybe
to
they
put
could have killed
space in it.
Camille.
Not going to amount to too much.
If Owner's there.
Perfect doesn't sidestep that. Lead for Zay is
Keria's
building.
running top.
And Yone is one of those champions where even if you do fall behind
Barrel's
a lane,
there too.
let alone from having an impact later on.
Oh, he dodged it. Sejuani's still there.
Man, everybody
Oh, he
is
snaps the
here.
ult.
They knew.
Great is there for Zeus.
Faker's getting a bit pushed back here. I think they need to be careful of LeBlanc. Zeus is playing like a little bit on edge, but I respected it in game 5.
Series, but the fact
I wonder if they can TP on the Jin trap. Is there a play there? To kill
It
MF?
is going to be quite late in this game.
They have like Jin trap TPs.
And
TPing bot now though, they lose scrubs.
at this point in time, I mean, it feels
it's
like
better
both
to
these
just play for
teams very
grubs.
evenly minded. Got a
If
little
T1 want to
piece of
cross-map this, they can
something.
TP
Now
behind this
KT
MF on
gonna
the
try
Jin
to
trap
go
right now.
For the second set of grubs, although
Zeus doesn't have ult.
T1 on the map are moving over.
Available as
T1
does
want to fight the
Keria.
grubs.
And the burst
needs
is
to be
the big
careful
thing
here.
here for KT. They want to try and isolate a member
Oi,
and
oi,
take
oi,
them
oi,
down
oi, 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 oi.
immediately.
Rotations.
Oh, it's risky for T1 to
Rotate
fight
back
that.
into the pit.
Range with his
It's
R.
really hard to fight that.
Both the AD carries.
Jin's almost here
still
though.
Here.
He also got
It really
smite.
just comes down to the smite, and
Oh,
it
he
goes
got
over
outsmited.
to Owner, and now
Fourth
Barrel's
T1 is
going to
big.
go in looking for something extra. That's two people that are
Double
going to be
sleep.
slept up, but BDD fights
Faker's gonna get ulted maybe.
Trying to bait Zeus in
Jin
as well.
W hits
That's a
LeBlanc.
massive
Oh, the
bullet
ult
time
connects as
Nico.
well.
Zeus
But
finds
LeBlanc is so
BDD.
annoying for
The
their
first one to
comp.
go down will be
Yeah, it's a horror
Owner,
for T1.
and now we've got Zeus caught in the pit amongst four of them. Is going to dash away.
If Keria can get
As
out, he
Guma
didn't flash the
finally
chain
makes
though.
his way over.
Needs to
Keria
flash.
going to be
Oh, he
caught
didn't
by
flash.
BDD as well.
2 kills
and
to KT.
KT Rolster picked
T1
up
got
2
4
more
grubs though.
kills.
Yeah, the
Bit
Blanc
up
is such a
front,
problem for
couldn't finish
T1.
off
They can't
BDD.
deal with her.
But in the re-engage,
They can't deal with
we
it with
see
the
sleep bid
LeBlanc.
by owning the Jin shot,
Yeah.
able to dash
And then
away,
Lilia
and
just
then
gets
all
blasted.
the tools
They
have
have
been
no
bid,
front
and
line.
KT are there to pick up
KT
the
murders
pieces.
through all their
Additionally,
champs.
Barrel to BDD. That could
It's
have been
rough.
a really big kill
It's really
for
rough.
the Yone. And then he's back to
No
back,
one
and that's
took
it.
Drake yet.
Your gear is no continuation.
I like the steel caps
no
on Deft.
chance
I think that's a
in
really
case
good
of
buy.
T1.
If Camille had ult there,
And for KT,
isn't it a horror for the
obviously,
Yone?
Actually, Atlas
It's
never
a
doubted
joke.
Barrel.
regardless.
he's dead again.
Now we got Zeus, very similar spot.
What is he supposed to do against Camille? Maybe he can live, he has flash. Oh, he flashed the ulti. Oh my god, Zeus is making fun of them.
Where's his help?
Not quite there. Meanwhile,
a lot of damage going down into this turret.
Yeah, I mean, Perfect's just going to stick around. He's trying to get that kill, and now we got a TP coming in. And here comes BDD behind them all as Keria is going to find the LeBlanc.
Perfect flash.
Give them some time.
Damage
is done, though.
Oh, he can't get Camille. They can't get. Can they get LeBlanc at least? They can't get LeBlanc either.
He's still here. He's looking for
more.
Oh,
no. Faker.
And he's not going to have it. He's
Oh,
gonna
God,
away.
man. This LeBlanc, this Camille, they're so annoying for T1's comp.
Health bars and KT get another.
They're so slippery.
So close to being 2 BDD.
Perfect as TP for the Herald as well.
So well
Can they stop it?
Managing to disengage, managing to get the kill.
Can they stop it?
I don't think Def can scare him off, but Dragon will now be secured for KT. And 4-0 in terms of kills. Start for them.
Big thing here, though, is that
T1 doesn't really matter if 14, 15 minutes.
First turret blood,
they need to get this Herald though, but I'm not sure if he's getting this Herald.
Maybe a little
and this
afraid,
Lilia does look useless against their champs,
there was
doesn't
a chance, but with Pyosik not there, I mean, you don't really have to send it in.
The good news for Zeus is he got bot gold, right?
So
he's not that weak.
First Drake goes down at
the bad news
15
is
minutes into the game,
so it's not really going to get much better.
Replay of this
Look at
fight.
Keria. I mean,
this is dangerous.
He kind of does the right thing, but the problem is,
there's a TP coming in.
I mean, he needs to stop LeBlanc from connecting on Yone, right? So he E-flashes on him.
Does a good job getting on top of the LeBlanc, but the distortion back into the chains, perfect, getting the shield and the hot shot to disengage.
Maybe he should have just opened him in the stun.
Yeah, BDD even going in for a heavy trade, but still
a big fight.
The game hasn't broken yet for T1, but like...
For KT, they're the ones that are going to have to pull the trigger, right? They're the ones that are going to have to actually make the action happen. They can't just sit back.
It's not over yet, though. I wonder if Jhin is good against their champs. I feel like maybe like a 4-item Jhin does get through those champs quite... Actually, no, he doesn't.
Aggressive play here, but there's a lot of KT members.
Faker doesn't have TP, and they should know it.
Just trying to throw himself into it and bait them into this
they
fight.
Gotta get
His
out
perfect, keeps Zeus around, but he dodges. That sets one. The ultimate lines
he got one.
He's still alive, but
if they can get out on a 1-for-1, it's not that bad. Keria's dead. Faker's pushing for bot tier 2. Perfect has no TP. This could be bad for KT if Corki gets bot tower. Does Corki get bot tower or not is the question here, right?
A turret.
Yeah,
I mean, it's 2 for 1 in favor of KT.
It's 700 gold to Corki.
Because
Jhin can defend top.
BDD gonna try and pressure here, but
is he okay?
Does he get one shot?
I mean, the chains are gonna land, and now he's barely going to stick.
This is a resource.
I told you, LeBlanc is such a good pick.
Sorry, I forgot.
She's only on one item right now.
This series has really had it all.
I mean, Faker must have Triforce in base now, though. Like, he just got so much gold. Yeah, I think BDD does really good. You can see the T1's question mark pinging. They're like unsure what's there. BDD does good. Drop a bot wave base, shadow top, Corki no TP, take a fight, engage with Camille.
That does eventually go down.
It would have been nicer for them to get a bit more than just
coming.
2 kills. Because they lost Camille.
The KDA
Faker got a lot of gold there.
But in terms of effective true damage
to everyone
that is within a range is a really big deal.
And the other
I can have a bit of bias, but
the gold.
Oh, he's trying to ult the wave.
Well, we're ulting the wave as in he
it's kind of smart by Zeus.
Make sure that he's safe.
But does he die?
The dive, there's the Q3.
Yes,
trying
flash.
to dodge it, flashes away from Pyosik.
He's kind of cooking though. Oh my god, he mega cooked it.
To try to trade it back.
He mega cooked Pyosik there. And they get top tower now. Yo, Zeus, he's 1-4.
Amongst all the action.
But he is getting focused down by everyone. Everyone is going on Zeus.
And it's working.
Why is he driving it?
All right, well, this is a Lilia. Can they actually get him down? Nice catch by Barrel Owner.
Oh my god,
in a lot of trouble. Just going to accept his fate and just try to hit the turret, I suppose. Does a little bit of damage, but definitely.
Why does he get in the Herald though? It feels like a little bit of a solo queue game. Zeus is screaming for help. Faker's pushing sides. Owner's kind of running it.
But it does mean
trying
that
to farm.
if KT get a bigger edge.
I mean, Zeus does the right thing here.
Gets the shield.
Ult pass, get as much of the wave as possible.
As you can, right? Like you're in
take a Q3 back so he can Q3 Sejuani Q. He tries to flash Pyosik's ult there, but he didn't actually ult. And then knocks him up to make sure. That's crazy. Owner's driving this. So T1 have 4 towers to 0. Don't forget, they've defended all 4. They've taken 4 towers. That's why the goal is like good for T1 despite the kills.
Yeah,
but you were already
essential.
You were fine on the crossbow. Again,
they'll get second Drake for free. It looks like. Yeah, I honestly think the reason T1 is getting these towers is because Zeus is somehow tanking so much pressure that Corki managed to get 2 of them, and the Herald got them 1. But the problem is, kills are kills. Towers are guaranteed, right? In that sense, where if KT do win a fight, they get 3 towers. Like the gold swing is massive because towers are standing gold, right? They're there forever. So they're guaranteed. If you win a fight, you get all of it. Whereas if T1 win a fight, they've already taken towers, right? So that's why KT's position is a bit better.
Through the enemy base.
But T1 has a lot of map control, right? They can really push KT back. But if KT wins one fight, it's a horror.
There's very important. Zeus, beginning to take some aggressive trades.
He's
here
stopping
against
Camille
Perfect.
from hitting him to not let him get the shield, bro.
And saying, I
He's
will not be
spacing him.
deterred.
But they're gonna go on Zeus again. Look at them shadowing bot again, and now they're gonna push top. And now this could be a world where top tier 2 dies, but Zeus dies and Boxer 1 dies.
It's LeBlanc sometimes.
Leona ult on
Alistar
Alistar.
comes in. This is an Alistar who does have Unbreakable Will. Barrel's gonna use it, try to get away.
He's trying to slow them down, maybe.
Once again, Faker's
LeBlanc TP top.
That was really nice, like Yoshik and Barrel to interrupt carry. Oh my,
Jesus, that LeBlanc is strong.
He
Faker might have to flash Sejuani ult here.
Now, and he has flash. Can he get out is really the question. They'd have to go very deep to try to get Faker.
Camille has TP, but she doesn't really have a ward here.
Yeah.
So they lost.
The ult over the wall.
Faker's flash. This LeBlanc does so much damage. What the hell? Ooh, this game is close.
Definitely scary.
This game is close.
Pocket, adding a lot of burst, as we've seen from Zig's gameplay. So a lot of threat there. And even though T1 have that gold lead, it does not feel like this game is at all staged.
Stridebreaker this time around, so very different from giving you even more sticking power. Also do note that this
so
time
he can
around,
chase on side lane,
outside
so he can catch LeBlanc.
Zeus is be a bit
tankier as well.
Gonna help.
T1 have bounties on their carries.
But he also has axes to drift
200 gold bounty on Jhin. What? Oh, if they had good information here, Faker was insta-dead. Barrel is still there.
I swear,
he's been watching Sven Alistar bots.
Unchallenged.
They need to give this top tier one. They're picking to defend it, but surely they just have to give it.
How does he...
In the jungle,
he's trying to get Sejuani flash here.
TPs are coming in. They're trying to keep him
Carry
around
is calling this fight. He's for sure calling this fight.
But, yeah, Zeus gonna have to unbound out of that one. And KT thinking about it. Thinking about the engage.
Why is Carrier calling this fight?
The ultimate is just gonna get the flash. And it's not too committal just yet. Owner only gonna hit the front line. There's the sleep.
The sleep is okay. Alistar ult's coming off.
Oh
my god, Zeus!
Catches 3, but immediately.
Oh, Camille ulted so she got
followed! And that might be the end of him, as KT are in a lot of trouble. Goes Owner, looking for a bit more.
Zeus is cooking him! Zeus is cooking him! Look at my red!
They find the angle,
Look at
and
my
the
red
fight
goal!
is
Look at my red goal!
into it as well.
That is a monster fight for T1. That's Baron. Oh man, perfect ulted Zeus on the snapback. He followed him all the way. It's weird by Zeus. I mean, I don't blame Perfect because Zeus E'd and then ulted, and then he instantly E'd back.
Yeah, he doesn't.
So Perfect probably didn't think that he was going to insta E back, right? That's crazy, no? That dash back was...
It was very close.
Why is Carrier doing though? He's calling. He puts a ward down. He says, go, 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 fight, 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 TP, TP, TP. Look where Owner is.
And then
he probably knows MF is far.
Unbound souls. He has the ult ready.
Zeus kites it out.
Saves it. When he snaps back, Barrel goes in. He flashes.
He flashes the Alistar Q.
But they don't get anyone.
Looks bad here, but Owner decides to sleep the Camille.
Owner gets the passive one, a perfect. Goes
Look at Zeus here. E ult.
And when Barrel and Yoshik play bodyguard,
and then insta snap back.
The triple
pulls Camille.
Doesn't stay in there because he's on top.
And then Faker gets rooted, but they can't finish him instantly. So he gets a lot of damage down.
The cleanup is
Owner's flash Q was good.
T1 are looking on form.
They get Drake, they get Baron.
Lines it up.
Zeus side lane now, he needs to lock in. If he gets caught now.
7,000 gold to lead. As I said before, it was close.
It's not over yet though. They have a big lead, T1, but it isn't over.
I don't know.
So desperately.
Oh, they want to engage. He's on a pink though, perfect.
Not opening themselves up. This Yone was such a big thorn in their side.
Nice block by Barrel. They would have W'd there from Jhin and then ulted. I don't know what happened to Carrier, but he's playing like...
For engages and...
He's playing like he just played 4 years of LPL.
He is just for the moment to strike.
See champ go in.
It's given them advantages.
He's a psycho in this game 5. But it's crazy though. If they lose one fight, T1, all these towers are dead and objective bounties. It's going to be a big swing. They need to be mega careful.
Objective bounties as well.
Normally you don't have to be that careful because... I mean, you have like good group, maybe you have like good front line, a tank jungler, you have like, I don't know, a good side laner. But I think all of these champs are one-shot by LeBlanc.
Especially with the gold deficit now.
Well, not one-shot, but you know, if Alistar combos anyone or MF ult, they're all insta-dead. They don't really have much engage or frontline other than Carrier, who's like barking at everyone. Like, if they even come 1 centimeter too close, he's like, he just goes on them.
They definitely.
He's unchained this game. He'll trade his ult for
the rest is even more.
MFW. It's worth it.
This third item
might still be the case.
Shield bow is big. This Yone is pretty tanky then, I guess.
That they
just
what does BDD have in base? What item?
Baron,
double
the
needless.
Next dragon. And this is
man,
where
you know they're close to Rabadons and GA.
On the side of T1, everyone has flashes.
I think these are massive items in the late game for Camille and LeBlanc.
Because if T1 get the next dragon in the next battle, he's going to have
this could be Death's last ever game.
Taking him, bursting him, and that's kind of the the benefit
I hope he ends
of
up with a
being
good fight
so
at
far
least.
ahead is you have the luxury to go
If
for
he's
more
gonna lose,
defensive
bro, I
items
want him to
and
have a
still
mega fight.
outdamage.
Owner
Go out with a
was
bang.
just sitting on a
30
or
seconds on
Baron
Drake,
steal,
it's not
but
sold,
look at
but
the vision control that's there for
should be an
T1.
easy
They
pickup.
know as well. Right now we're in very firm control of the game.
I wonder if KT
He
just gives
has
it for
a
now.
lot of safety inside.
Yeah, LeBlanc's 400 gold away
Well,
from
the map
Rabadon's.
control.
Nah, he shouldn't have it
I
yet, right?
wonder
Unless he
if
sells
they're
Doran's
gonna
ring.
give up this Drake and maybe
might have to
make a
sell
play
Doran's ring.
towards that.
Commit members to
Aye,
the
aye,
dragon.
aye.
They can keep
One
presence around
LeBlanc
the Baron
combo is
area.
gonna one-tap Corki.
Guma is just gonna
Guma
solo
has
out
shield,
the
though.
dragon.
Utilize any of
Multiple
your standing
reminder.
pressure. Nobody can really deal with Zeus still.
Oh, is he going
unless
Death
you're gonna
Stance?
drop
Perfect.
both LeBlanc and
Or
Camille
GA?
there. And so it's
Off T1,
Like,
I don't
what
know.
is Carry? Is he
That's gonna help
possessed?
a little bit.
trying to
What is he
catch
doing, that
Beryl.
red?
They really want to get him to use his ult.
Sleep is big
and
here.
now we got a potential sleep coming in here as there goes in Keria looking for a bit more.
Oh!
Nice by Guma!
Boom!
And the Vice is doing
Boom!
2 kills to the Jin. And look at this, BDD's going to go down as well.
That's
It's
3,
kills
Faker.
just like that.
Don't flash.
And Faker
Don't
once
do it.
more.
It's match point for World
But
Faker.
already
Stop
it
it.
is such a huge
run away.
win to the side.
Fortune
Can they
ultimate
end?
to clear the wave.
I don't think they can
But
end.
T1 for the end
What can
here.
stop MFLed? MFLed should get the whole wave.
Like it. I mean, KT, they already lost 3 members. What can they do?
10 seconds on Barrel. Is that going to be enough? Perfect. He goes in trying
He's
to
too
stall,
scared to
but the
use it.
Nexus turrets
Maybe
are
they can end it.
falling.
I think it's over.
They're just
He
trying
can't
to
get the
do
right
it.
angle.
T1, they want to go
Alistar's
to
up.
Worlds. Will they be able to? All they're
Oh,
gonna do
T1
is take
made
down
it.
the Nexus,
Of course
and
they made it.
will get the job done.
They
You will
just
be
made
seeing
it.
T1 at Worlds. You will have Faker there.
They just made it.
Next time.
It goes to the last
Holy fuck.
game. For the
Faker just looks fucking-
will not be denied.
Bro, he's
they
just
will
like,
stare
fuck this.
down 3 of the members for the 2022 DRX roster.
T1 made
and they
it.
will get their revenge.
They made it. What a way to do it.
of the
What a way to
LCK.
do it.
And
You
I think
rat,
that
you
in
completely
terms
carried
of-
that. You're the GOAT. I love
He's so
you.
relieved.
Yo,
The
that was
death
too
lane
close,
stop.
man. That was too
They
close.
have a new lease. They have the
That,
opportunity to adapt
why,
to a
that
new meta
Gumayushi
to
fourth
refine
shot
the
felt
issues
like an
to get
earthquake,
there.
man.